He's just blinking at the whole, the tension. I'm basically David Attenborough at this stage. And in his natural habitat of the beanbag, the French bulldog looks out towards the hatch in the attic. Will he move? I think he does know, but doesn't fancy the jump. Yeah, that's probably that. And he's like, well, I can't see any more if I go to the hole anyway, right? He definitely knows. Look at him. Let me move. Look. He's primed and ready. Who is it, Lenny? Who is it? Who is it? It actually won't move. He's just doing it. Good morning, Clayton. Came in to appreciate you for the DOF save on YouTube. Keep it up. I will. I absolutely will, indeed. Hopefully it's Cat, but it's probably Mubasha 2. Well, and Mubasha 2 doesn't turn up, so it's probably not him. But yeah. Ola Molo, thank you very much for checking out the DOF save. I'll absolutely carry on going with it because it's so much fun to play that save, so definitely. I was thinking as well, and there's a few comments that I was chatting to people about on this one, is I think we're going to start doing other videos again. I think it's time. We've had a run where it was solely the DOF videos, which has been good. Reedy! Champions! Up the whatever team you support in Scotland. Sterling Albion? Sure. Good. Champions. I know everything about that. Congrats. But yeah, I think it's time we do some other videos as well as carrying on with the DOF save. But I've got some ideas. Like I want to make a video on how you create an auction in games, things like that. So we might do some other types of content. We became a Let's Play YouTuber for a while, and it was good. I can see the appeal of it for sure. Creatively, you can put all of your focus into the videos and playing the save, which is fun. But I feel like there's something else I need. I need to create in other ways. So that's what we're going to do. Auction! 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 Look at this double sub. What's up? What's up, everyone? Yeah, probably some experiments and things like that too. Yeah, I'm sure. Octian! Octian! Octian, I like it. He's put some robot lady's put some flair on it, which was interesting. Breezy, thank you very much for the 21 month. No, I've read the wrong. I can't see Breezy's one on here. What's going on there? Breezy, thank you very much for the 32 months, which hasn't come up on the activity feed, but we take it probably because it came in at the same time. And RMA, thank you very much for the 2 months. My favorite resub, that is. Thank you very much. Also Breezy for the 21 months before that. Morning, everyone. I need to figure out what my next save idea for a video now that I posted my recent one. Oh, God. Good. Auction. That's better. Here we go. This should do it. This should do it. Yeah, that's better. It kind of is, the spacing and the pacing of it was a bit weird, but I like it. That's the way you get it, robot lady, to say auction. You say auction. Right, chap. The big news, of course, today is that I've made a song for Billy McKenna. Billy Ken McKenna now does have a goal song. So we're going to need to play games so that we get to hear his song. And it's very exciting. And I did it in one take. And you can very much tell that I did it in one take because there is a voice wobble in it. And it's glorious. One take wonder. That's me. One and done. No, that's a different. Is that a bit to be proud of? Not sure. But yeah, it's I think it's funnier if it's not very good, right? I think, do you know what Kiz did? He's ruined that for every other song that I ever do because his actually sounds so good that now if I ever make a song, it's never going to be as good as that. So I thought we'll go the other way. We'll make it seem very authentic. The wobbles make them better. Exactly. Depends how good that one is. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. It's very atmospheric. You're going to love it. The voice break made the Chucky one. It did, didn't it? It did. Please not to the tune of Umbrella. It's not to the tune of Umbrella. Do not worry. I will not hurt. No, wait, I was going to say crimes against music, and I feel like I've already done plenty of those, but no, it's, I think you're going to like it. It's going to be good. So with that in mind, we should probably jump into the save so we can actually get to a game, because if you see here, well, there he is, the main man, Ken. It's a shame Hudlin fell off a cliff. His song was great. His song actually might be my fave, you know. I agree. It's a shame that in this save he was really bad. Oh, Hudlin, wasn't he? His song might actually be the one. But when we make a lovely album of all of them, It's going to be memories, isn't it? Should we play some games then? Yeah, probably should. I mean, look at Carl Hudlin. He had 6 acceleration, 7 pace, 4 natural fitness. I don't think we could justify it. He's a free agent. So we could... I mean, we could give him a little trial and see if he ends up staying on trial forever. Let's see if he wants to come, just be at the club for a while, train with us, right? The song was him. Yeah, exactly. It was. It's Hudlin. That was a good one, yeah. I feel like we've done some good songs on this save. Anyway, when we jump in now, he did love an FA Cup goal. In fact, how many league goals did he actually get for us? He had one season, he got 14 and 14, to be fair to him. That was pretty good. 15 and 12 starts, but cup games... No starts, 1 goal. Was that the goal? Or was it the season after? He got three cup goals the season after that. And then I feel like he scored... Did he score? No, he didn't score in this one. Like, he always came on and scored a cup goal, didn't he? He was great. This is Billy McKenna. If we go back to last weekend's streams, we played a few games, and he's actually scoring goals. I need to go out, but also need to hear the song. Yeah, we need to get into a game. He'll score in the game, though. We'll get to a game, and he'll score, because he's got 5 and 4. 5 and 6 in all comps, but 5 and 4 in the league. So he started well. He's been quality over quality with the songs. Not too many, but they've all banged. Yeah, I agree, actually. I think we could easily have gone and done a song or like really crap ones for every player, but we haven't done too many. I think that's right. And it only really makes sense to do it for players who score loads of goals. Otherwise, we'll make a whole song and then never hear them and things. I agree. I think we have to do them, but also yeah. I don't think we've done too many. I think we can still do some more, though. If you remember back to last stream, chat, you will remember, possibly, and someone asked earlier, actually, what you missed on Monday. You'll remember the drama that was selling Tom Worcester for 400k on deadline day with about 3 hours left of the window. He went to Barnsley, who triggered his... I sort of made them do it accidentally, trigger his release clause, and we got 400k in for our goalkeeper, and he's gone to Barnsley, who are Championship? They are in the Championship. I don't know if he's even going to start, but there he is, look. Valued at a huge amount now, but 400k for him. We had to scramble around and find a replacement goalie, and in the end, we've ended up loaning this guy from Wigan, who I actually think we've kind of clutched it up a little bit. I think he's good. I think he's as good, at least, as... Well, maybe not as good. I don't think the drop-off is massive, and we've got him until January, and then we can sign a permanent keeper. Quality over quantity when American Boy tune exists. But that was the first one. And that wasn't really a song, was it? That was just I recorded a horrible little me singing bit. I think from there, he's good for League One. Yeah, right? I left just before the end of the window and that happened. Yes, you left on deadline as well. It came from nowhere. There was 3 hours left of it. We went over the time where we were going to stream until. I did an extra 20-minute stream because we had to sort out the goalie situation and managed to get this guy in. So I think we've managed to do okay. The team will look like this. Max O'Leary will just come in. I think he's fine. But yeah, cracking last-minute loan deal. It was clutch. We had to really pull it out of the fire. Our form's been okay. If I remember now what happened. I was like, what was the last game? It was this, wasn't it? We played Bristol Rovers in the Pizza Trophy and won on penalties, and Wally Yonk scored a penalty, and Mystery Breezy scored a penalty, and Keith Pant scored a penalty. We obviously took this very seriously. Wouldn't have had to panic if we had Ollie French Jr. This is true. Cheers, everyone, by the way. If you've got your coffee cups, get them up. Oh, yes. Wally Yonk, greater than Ollie French Jr. Possibly. Wally Yonk's not terrible, but he didn't look amazing in those games, did he? I think Max O'Leary is better, but there we go. So yeah, that's what we did last time. We won a league game, which was nice. We also lost to Brentford, who were good, and we had a red card. We've won the last 2 league games, actually. McKenna scoring in both of them. So we're in okay form. We're up to 9th. Predicted to finish, I think, 12th? 10th now. That might have changed, actually, since... Oh, look! He now doesn't get into the Dream 11. Billy McKenna doesn't get in the Dream 11 anymore because of Victor Gyökeres. I mean, he's got a lot of goals for Coventry in his time, hasn't he? He's in our league, so that's terrifying. He is actually really good. And Lavery, who looked like a footballer, but apparently he's quite good. There we go. Right, should we progress towards a game so that we can play this song? Did the Max O'Leary deal actually get confirmed after the transfer deadline had passed? Did it? It was pretty close to the deadline. That's all I know. No, it didn't. Otherwise, can you even do it after the deadline? Anyway, there we go. Gyökeres is a Prem standard player IRL. Yeah. Is he actually really good? Isn't like a Coventry are doing all right, aren't they? Yeah. What a pointless question. What is that question? It was a weird one, wasn't it? That was a weird one. That's why I read it. Oh, look. I've terminated the link with us and West Brom because they annoyed me. Because they didn't have any good loanies. So I got angry, didn't I? I thought they were in the playoffs. Yeah, that's it. I was going to say that, but then didn't confirm it. So the playoffs in the Championship are what? Luton, Sunderland, Coventry, Borough? Is that who it is? I'm trying. Who's the last one? Is that what it is? Every man and their dog in the lower half of the Prem wants him. Yeah, it is Borough. Yeah, thought so. Because isn't that today? Sunderland, Luton, first leg, right? Abdi Nur. Yeah, that's good. We do need to go and do this. Every man, according to Sky, anyway. Yeah. What, Wolves bound? I didn't realise it was that good. That's cool. That is cool. Shall we ask if we can get a new affiliate then? Now that we've terminated that one angrily. Oh, the takeover's still going on, by the way. Still hasn't been completely dismissed. Annoyingly, we've now got even more money. We've nearly got 1.5 mil. Yeah, big strong boy. I thought that 6-2, right? Non-league final today. Juicy stuff. Oh, is it? Is it? That's cool. And yeah, 5:30 for the Sunderland one. Yes, that makes sense. Can we get... No, I can't. No, we can't. With this money we've got and with a takeover potentially happening, should I do a facilities thing? Or is that silly? It probably is silly, right? We haven't got enough money to keep spending, but I almost feel like we need to be at some point, or should we wait for the final? For the final? That's just what I read there. Don't mention the non-league final. Sorry, Leonie. I've accidentally said it an extra time then for you as well. Should we wait for the stadium? Is what I was thinking. Morning, Ollie. How you doing, buddy? Hold off, you reckon? Yeah, probably. Leeds, Newcastle, if you wanted to know. Yeah, I did realise that, because Leeds are going to take some points off Newcastle, and you could say there's a chance. You're telling me? You could say there's a chance that Liverpool get top four. It's happening. Watch Big Sam do the business. We absolutely are not. Oh, Lynchy, start to believe, my friend. Start to believe. Wishful thinking. No. Big Sam. They're going to get an absolutely massive chunk of Big Sam today, our Newcastle. If you're relying on us for top four, I have some bad news for you. I mean, yeah. When Leeds played Liverpool, they were truly atrocious. Newcastle have Jason Tyndall, though. They do, yeah. Yeah. I've seen all the big accounts ruining that joke now. It needed to stay like underground, that joke, but it's been ruined. It's gone. The horse has bolted. I had to get one good tweet out of it, though, didn't I? Like, it wouldn't be me without getting at least one good tweet out of it. I was like, this is so easy, so obvious. But how many likes did it get? I know. I had to do it. It was worth it. All right. I didn't love myself for it, but Crazy Brit, believe for me, okay? 5 months. Thank you very much for those 5 months. The only thing we're getting out of Newcastle today is a hammering. No. Leeds are going to do the business. There you go, look. 1,083 likes. See, it's just a slave for the content, a slave for the likes, honestly. I just couldn't help it. I knew as I was doing it, I felt dirty. I was like, well, I know this is going to get a load of likes, but it's so obvious, so easy. Speaking of Hammers Love Europe, yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. That is why the Conference League has a very real part in the footballing calendar, as with the Europa League, because how fun is that? Like how much fun is that for teams like West Ham at this stage now? Absolutely. You know, you mean business when you get told I'm doing a viral. Yeah, when you get told I'm doing a viral tweet at 7 a.m. Yeah, I was on the way to work. I was like, guys, I'm doing a viral tweet now. I think Roma and Jose winning it last year gave it a lot of credibility. I think so. With all of these things, it needs a bit of time to settle in, and rightly, I think, with new competitions and people like FIFA and UEFA, there's a lot of skepticism when they first do change things, because most of the time they change things and it's with money involved, like as the reasoning behind it. But sometimes, give it a bit of time, it's not that bad. It's like when the UEFA Cup went to the Europa League, that everyone hated it, and now it's sort of just normal, isn't it? Announce it to the class. They come in. Want to see a viral tweet, kids? You wouldn't understand it, though. I'm not sure you know who Jason Tyndall is. Big fan of Conference League on FM. Never lost a game. It's great. Yeah, that is fun, actually, yeah. They're honestly very underwhelming on Thursday. What, AZ? I thought they were a bit... I don't know. It was a bit of a game plan, I think. I think they were like... They very clearly had a plan, and then after half-time, they just weren't really very good. Maybe because West Ham were a little bit better. I'm not really sure. I was making dinner whilst having it on, so I wasn't really paying too much attention to it, but there we go. But yeah, there's definitely a place for these things. Leonie says, I'm very much not over the semi-final. Looking out my window hurts today. I bet. That was really rough. Like, it was classic this season in the Vanarama, though, wasn't it? Like, the whole storyline with Wrexham and then Notts County is like, of course they had to make the final, and of course they had to do it in the way they did it. It'll be really a shock now if they don't go up, right? Ethan, how you doing, buddy? Good morning. Hi, mate, he says. Hi, mate, to you. It's peak Vanarama, yeah. Also, them just one down going home. Pure football about to come into play. You reckon with AZ? You reckon? Or is it? Didn't you say RZ Alkmaar or something like that, right? It's not AZ. I think that's just very anglicised of us. Peak Vanarama. Peak. Yeah, I love all the playoffs and stuff. Is quite exciting, isn't it? It must be heartbreaking, like not going up though, and yeah. Most important final today is Eurovision. Exactly, this is true. Is that actually is it the proper Eurovision tonight? That is exciting. Let a West Ham fan call them Alphabet FC. RZ. Is it RZ? There you go. The proper one. That is quite fun. What is the UK entry? Is it any good? I'm quite buzzing it's in Liverpool, but like I'm happy about that, but I don't get too behind the Eurovision. What's the UK entry this year? Alphabet FC is actually quite good. Right, I need to make sure we've got 4 days. Pav needs to go, but we need to hear the song. Come on. You're in pain, I'm sorry. We need to stop talking about it, Leonie. We need to stop. It's a pop song. It's called I Wrote a Song by someone called May Muller. May Muller. Solid, but not a winner. Fair enough. Oh, no! Okay, it's all right. I think he's going to be back. Billy McKenna's got a tight calf. If he didn't play, that would be really annoying, wouldn't it? It's a good song, but wasn't a good live performance. The UK song is terrible. Different strokes for different folks, I see. Amazing how Eurovision being in my hometown makes me suddenly give a... Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I get that, though. That is the point of, like hosting cities, though, right? Eurovision is classed as long as the majority of the songs aren't ballads. That is actually so true. The camper, the better is also very true. That's true. Like sometimes they go on and on and on and on, don't they? Some of those ballads. Let's have some entertainment. Am I right? I reckon we have a first listen along. What you reckon? What first listen along? What tonight? We can absolutely do a Discord event if you like. What about it? Network game, Eurovision watch along in the Discord tonight. Who says no? Crab this. We've got democracy, which is what somebody said in the Discord this week, and it honestly, I've never heard a better term. Democracy rather than democracy. That is what runs the network game. Basically, someone decides they want to play the network game on a day and says, leave a crab on this message. And then about 15 people leave a crab on the message. And all of the people, admins in charge of the network game, have to follow that as a rule. So we play the network game. Democracy! Let's see how Robot Lady says it. Democracy! I quite like that as a term because you say democracy and it doesn't even sound like crab. Crab this, who says no? Exactly. There's a couple of proper bops for Eurovision, is there? Nice. Did I sell Stuart Flett? Or loan him? I loaned out Stuart Flett. I don't really remember doing that. Are they paying his wages at the very least? Why did I do that? And did I do that? I don't remember doing this. Stuart Flett's just gone to Boston Oh, they are paying his wages. They are paying his wages. I think we just saved the wages on him, right? Yeah, now I remember. I read this and I thought they weren't paying anything, but yeah, no, they are paying the wages. I think that helped us to get McKenna and things, didn't it? You did that last time out. Yeah, I did. I did do that. Not sure why I did that either. Yeah. I think just wages, but I guess if we need him, we can recall him, can't we? But we move. Yeah, well, it seems like a weird one. I do that quite a lot and do things. I'm like, I don't know why I did that. Someone in the chat must have said, yeah, do that. So I was like, okay. I remember. Yeah, good. Because I vaguely remember. We're in a final day Aguero shootout potentially in network game. It could be carnage. Yeah, hopefully. Hereford are going to be finishing 12th or something, probably. It's an off season for my Hereford boys. It's an off season. Right, come on, we've got a game. How are you, Clay? Fully recovered, I hope. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, no, I feel a lot better. It took ages to shake that. Like, it's a weird, like, virus type thing. I actually had a weird, like, I feel way better. I felt like nauseous on Tuesday evening and was like headache and feeling like actually sick, and then was like throwing up a little bit. So I went to bed at like 8 and just slept and then was fine again in the morning. But even like this whole, it's been a really weird one of not feeling good. Have you looked at the screenshots of it? I haven't, no. I haven't. I will do though. But yeah, it's been a bit of a long-term thing. Kat's had a horror cough as well the whole time. So it's been really hanging about. I don't know if anyone else has had it. I'm like not feeling great. It's been like 2 weeks of not shaking it off though. Yeah, we switched back to the 4-3-3, Lynchy. It took all of about 4 minutes of one game to decide. Yeah, 4-3-3 it is then. So we've switched back again. For better or for worse, we've actually got some good results with it. So yeah, we had it in our house. Yeah. How come some have new faces and others don't? Only one does. Literally only one does, Brad. And it's just Billy McKenna. This is a real human. These are real humans. That's just Leon Judge. He's just got a judge wig on. And then Billy McKenna, because he's our future legend, has a real face. Didn't love his actual face in the game, so we've made him a thing. He's known as Ken. He's got a new song. So yeah, how you doing there, Brad? Hope you're well. Love the 4-3-3. We do love the 4-3-3, the UFO, as we call it. And that's Aaron Connolly. Real humans love that. Yeah, he's a real human. Simeone Panada. I actually really think this is a great signing. I love the Panada signing because it feels like, where has he come from and why has he ended up here? Just some Atalanta random player who's played one game on loan at Modena and, or Modena, don't know how you actually say that, and then one game for Atalanta, weirdly, and now he's just ended up in Worcester. Here he is, look. Are all new gens going to have the faces? No, I don't think so. We've got loads of new gens here, so I think we'll probably won't bother with all of them unless we need to. Simon Panda, the Pavarotti song is for him is going to bang. Maybe only legends get faces. Even though we gave McKenna a face after he's played 4 games for us. Oh, Kiz, yeah, get Kiz to do the Pavarotti for Panada. I like it. I mean, we haven't even got a face for Professor Emil McGonagall, so future legends also count. Exactly. Right. Is this the team? We got Famuo in, didn't we? I think Famuo might be a starter. We actually have we've got quite a few new signings to bring in here. Is it? I think we were starting Divine because of the set pieces, weren't we? The Colm put you on the bench instead of... Who's our right back cover? I think it must be you. Who's left back cover? We don't have one. That's why I want you on the bench. You can feel it all over, feel it. Right, because then you can be right back cover. McGonagall's hat on him when? If he scores 10 goals this year, we put McGonagall's hat on him. Or we make him a cat. Is that fair? 10 goals this year. He's starting. He's playing as a Mezzala. He should score goals, but it's a stretch goal for him. If he scores 10 goals, he gets a hat, or he becomes a cat. Have to make him a cat. Yeah, a cat in a hat could also be the case. If he scores 10 goals, oh, cat is funny. Yeah, if he scores 10 goals, he becomes a cat. He is the same height as a cat as well at 5'2". So. That's the thing. A cat in a hat. Right. I think this is just going to be the team, is it? You're not fully fit, but I think you'll be fine. Dominic May, McGonagall. Do you know what? Dalton was doing well, wasn't he? I'm going to bring Owen Dalton back in. Imagine having to explain that to a new viewer. I mean, the judge's wig is enough, but at least I can just go, well, he's a judge. And then they go, all right, fair enough. Yeah. That's quite convoluted, isn't it? The McGonagall. You know how McGonagall turns into a cat in Harry Potter? Well, he's called McGonagall, so we made him into a cat because also he's only 5'2", so he's sort of small like a cat as well. So we've made him a cat. So stupid. I've had enough. When people ask me what I do at the weekend, I'm like, oh, just chill, really, not much. I don't say this anyway. Also, my fiance is called Cat. Yeah, exactly. I'm defo leave the stream at that point. Oh, absolutely. If you're a new... Oh, we're behind the goal. Why are we behind the goal? If you're a new viewer, you'd be like, do you know what? This isn't for me. It's not for me. Right. They're on the attack. They've missed. They've made him a cat then? No. No, not yet. Marv the Mint, actually, yeah. Why does he have polos on his face? Well, he's called Marvin Minton. So therefore became known as Marv the Mint. So then we put some mints on his face. That's fine. If they don't get the one show vibe, then we don't need them here. Very true, yeah. What's happened now then? We were just debating whether we should turn Professor Emil McGonagall into a cat. And then discussing how we'd explain that to people, new viewers into the stream. Penalty! No, okay. Oh, is that... Oh, no. It's not... I thought it was Rafferty Pedder, but it's just somebody called Rafferty. So, definitely not. CHUCKY. That's a cool name, isn't it? Right, we had an attack in. Now they've got an attack, and I'm scared they're going to score. Tackle him! Oh, it's deflected cross. Oh, no, I'm scared. Oh, God, it's not a good start, Max O'Leary. Offside? He's onside. Good. Okay, we're 1-0 down. Standard stuff, really. Yeah. Obviously, why haven't we done it yet? Yep, not sure. Great goal to concede. Max O'Leary just gets done by a weird little lobbed header here, look. So that's good. Get Wally Jonk back in. Okay, we're 1-0 down to Rochdale. They're playing a 4-4-2. This is a low point. 1-0 down at half time. Right, McKenna, we need you to score so that we can play the song and then we don't lose as well. They've got another highlight. Oh, that's a horrible header away. Okay, we got away with it. When is McGonagall getting a song to the tune of Harry Potter thing? Da, 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 da. He's a cat. He's a cat. Needs a bit of work. A little bit. Billy McKenna's having an absolute shotgun on 6.2. Clip it, one take, not your finest. It was quite... I had to keep going with the... Just no. Right, we're taking Billy McKenna off because he's been crap. A bit. When did Paul Caddis take over Hereford? And, like, basically after the last game of the season. James. Best one yet. Everyone. He's a cat. Everyone, why did no one join in? How do we win this game from here then? Just that note alone will do, yeah. For the VOD boys, this segment was weird live as well. Yeah, fair enough. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. So I'm just doing a song and trying to win a game on FM. Are you okay, Clay? Boo! Someone's booing. Right, this is the equalizer. This is it. No, it's not. Oh, he's so far offside. So far offside. Ref. How is he onside? Oh, I don't think he is in it. Is he in his own half? No. Oh, that's a contentious one. That's a contentious one. I guess he's in his own half, but he's in his own half there, but he hasn't. The ball's there above his head. So I think he kicks it closer to there, and he's not in his own half. VAR. And usually with this, it's like, is it in 2D? Is he in his own half? No! He's not! That's what I thought, Pav, because usually in 2D you can actually see it, but I don't think he is. How does it work? If he's got his foot on the line, foot's on the line, ball already left his foot. Yeah, but like, if you got a foot on your line, are you in your own half, or if you got any part of you in the other half, are you in the are you in the half? How does it work with that? It must be any part, surely, right? Because otherwise you could like lie down with your toe on, like in there. I don't think that helps you, but he hits the halfway line. Anyway, they've scored, which seems a bit harsh because it seems like an unfair goal, doesn't it? I slow it down and get it when he kicks it. Yeah, can we do that? Match speed during highlights. I need to see it in 3D to see when he kicks it. How you doing, Archie? Is Portini the ref? I guess he must be. Right, how am I going to do this then? Is that hasn't really slowed down? Is this slowing it down? No. How do I slow it during highlights? Why can't I make this highlight slower? Replay. Is it in here? He's onside. Can I slow down the replay more here? I can't slow down this replay, apparently. He's onside. I mean, I think it's... If there's any part of him in the other half, he's offside, right? And I would argue that, looking at that, that's just after he's kicked it. Use the highlight feature. Oh, that sounds like hard work. You can slow that down. I think if there's any part in that half, he's offside, right? But if that's come from there, there must be a part of him that's in that half. But I'm sure that FM can't pick that up, which is why. He's definitely offside, I think. But again, that's just the game, isn't it? Ask Peter Walton. Peter, do you think he's offside is the question here. Where is my Peter Walton thing? Is he... He's offside. Thank you, mate. Good. Right. Back to it. We've lost the game, so that's great. We've lost at home to Rochdale. Doesn't feel great, this. And Billy McKenna didn't play well. Not a great start to proceedings. I think I've made it really... They're going to score again, and we're going to watch it really slowly. Okay, leave rubbish. I agree with the officials there. Shut up, Peter. I love Peter Walton. I won't hear a bad word against him. We'll stop the stream to make an emote. Refuses to use the highlight feature in-game. It's really true. That sounds like effort. Bang on a minute. Everyone wait for me. I'm just going to put a new player face in, okay? So just it takes a while, so just bear with. Match speed during highlight slider is the slow it down slider. Okay. I'm not sure what that means, but yes. Yes. If foreign player plays in another country but he gets second nationality, does adaptability affect him still? Don't know. I don't know. Full spanner by November could possibly be the case, but I'm all right with it. We don't need to go up this year. I think I'd love to try and get into a playoffs position. Like Rochdale might be quite good. They're 6th. They might be a good team. We'll find out, I suppose. If we can get towards playoffs and get on a bit of a run, I think I'd be cool with that. We'll see. I agree. Don't think we're safe, but too many teams scrambling below and don't think they'll get to 39. Who are we talking about here? Bournemouth. Morning, Clayton in chat. It's nice to be able to watch while not being stressed on the way to panic about this afternoon. Yeah, exactly. I mean, fair play, Bournemouth this year. Fair play. Where are these Newcastle leaks? It's 10 minutes till deadline and I still don't know which striker to buy. Oh, Jesus, yeah. FPL, I've not done it. This is... You're about to see a 1-minute panic version of me doing my team. Did I do my team? No. No, sir. No, did not do it. No. Who do we captain then? Did I even change anyone? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I did FPL panic. I've had too many unlucky weeks. I'm rubbish at FPL. I swear I did. I've got 2 transfers. Who do I definitely need to bring in, chat? Quick. I've got Andreas Pereira still, so he's injured. So I can replace him. But who do I bring in? Who do I need? Who's a definite for this week with like a double game week who need to be brought in? Trippier I've got. Do you reckon Isak is the guy? Do I do Watkins out and Isak in? Pat Bamford for his hat-trick. I like that. Like that. Brighton or Newcastle players. Yeah, Esther Pinian, do you reckon? McAllister? I could do... How much is McAllister? I don't know if the money's going to work on these. McAllister takes pens, which is good. He's only 5.6. How much is Isak? Isak or Wilson? How much are either of those? I think too much. 7 mil for Isak. I have no idea how... Yeah, Pumpster, what was that? That's just bizarre, isn't it? Evan Ferguson, is he... Are Brighton likely to rotate? Because they've got a lot of games. The thing with Brighton is I think like an Estepinian I could get behind. McAllister I can get behind. Other players I'm a little bit... I'm not sure. Right, I can't do that. I don't have enough money for McAllister and Isak. Watkins hat-trick today, don't take him out. Who's Watkins playing? Let's restore Watkins. Let's do... Oh, this is actual panic. Spurs. Oh, I can see him scoring against Spurs. Yeah. We'll see. They have to rotate 4 games in 2 weeks. Yeah, exactly right. That's what I'm a bit worried about McAllister, actually. This is good. This is where we won't use the highlight feature, but we will do live FPL panic. Saka Martinelli. Do I need to keep both of those? That's my question. I'm hungover, and Newcastle have the 12:30 game. Any advice? That's perfect. Watch it in bed. Sky Go or BT Sport app. Perfect. And get a coffee. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Perfect. They got the early game. Get it over and done with. Then you can just sleep the rest of the day. Perfect. You're awake. You're doing great. You're doing fine. I don't know what to do. I could do... Salah or Wilson captain. Sleep it off. Newcastle will pump leads. There's also that. I'm panicking now. I'm gonna lose me rank. Watkins ain't scoring loads. That's not happening. That still doesn't help though. No need to about when the lad just said he was hangover. He has a hangover. I don't know what any of that says. Put yourself in Leeds fans' shoes. We'll get better than you'll be crying all afternoon. Yeah, that's no, because Leeds going to win though. I think they'll pump us today. Massive fight needed. I reckon Leeds win. 1-0. Horrible, horrible game. Glorious to watch. That's what I'm hoping for. All right. How much? I don't know what to do. I'm panicking now. I'm panicking. How long have I got? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Right, I can do McAllister and Isak in for Eze and what's the other guy? Watkins. Watkins to Isak. Eze to McAllister. How much is Estepinian? Estupinian. Is he cheap as chips? I can't find him. I'm panicking now. What? Yeah, Leonie swore she's doing Captain Trippier. Wow. In the early kickoff as well. They're going to lose, so I wouldn't do that. Right, I can't afford that. Could I afford? No. You'll regret taking out Watkins up the Villa. I almost hope I do, because actually, maybe you might be right. But you got to, in this game, you got to speculate to accumulate, haven't you? Bamford's defo bagging after deleting his Twitter due to fan abuse. He'll cup his ears like a couple of years back, but we'll be great. We'll be perfect. Right, I'm doing that. Who am I captaining? Trippier, Isak, Haaland, McAllister. A brown-eyed girl. I reckon Trippier's not a bad shout. Do you reckon Mac 10? If they've got Arsenal, Newcastle though, it's got to be Haaland, doesn't it? It's got to be Haaland, I think, still, right? Captain Watkins. I've just taken him out. Jojo, how you doing, buddy? Ah, glad you're enjoying it, my friend. Glad you're enjoying it. I hope you're well. Hope you're well, dude. Thank you very much. 32 months is outrageous. Hope all is good with you. I appreciate the resub. Right. I've put Ali Mack as Vice for vibes. Okay? That's the team. We're done. Right, with 4 minutes to spare as well. I reckon that's going to be my best game week yet. Okay, right, let's continue. Captain the keeper for the Bants. No. No. Isak is in my team and takes the armband. Oh, there you go then. Do you reckon he plays both games? The thing with that is like the Wilson thing, isn't it? Because they're both very good. Anyway, our mutual Leeds friend has come over to watch so Leeds lose, hence the Trippier captain. I see. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm quite interested in that game. I won't be, I'm sure, after the first 10 minutes and Newcastle are 2-0 up. But I'm quite hoping for a Big Sam masterclass. We all say it's going to be our best game yet. It won't be. Oh, absolutely not. Oh, absolutely not. Right, we've got a game in 7 days. We need to win a game. We need to go to Colchester and we're going to beat them. We need to beat them. I really wanted a league to know who to buy and then to captain. Yeah. Was there just nothing? Well, if you get one in the next minute, then yeah. I don't think Big Sam masterclasses exist anymore. Oh, today. You'll see. You'll see today. Newcastle won't like it, Upham. Big Sam's as good as Klopp. As good as Pep. He's every bit as good as Arteta as well. You'll see. Leaks come out at 11:01, yeah. Probably. Tyndall captain. Oh, that is. Do you know what? The funny thing about that account, the Tyndall one, is how much Nerdphonic hates him anyway. Like, has always hated Jason Tyndall, and it was like a thing, and now it's this big. Like, I see every tweet and I think, I wonder what Matt's thinking about all of this. Has he released a statement about it all yet? Because I feel like he needs to. The OG, exactly. I had to have Tyndall as the proper manager of my club. You did, yeah. He was not good, right? He was not good. He came out and said it was to take pressure off the players, like it needed explaining, which made it worse. Yeah, I saw that, Big Sam talking about that. Like, yeah, obviously, mate. You'd hope so. You'd hope you're not being serious, because if so, that is worrying. And this is why deadline should be at kickoff of the first game. Yeah. He's a very shiny man, is Tyndall. I feel like weren't we, before this account happened, there was a part of a stream a few weeks ago where we talked about him being orange. And I talked about how annoying he is with his annoying orange face. Like, before... My light is flickering. That was weird. Before that account existed. We definitely did, didn't we? Yeah. So it's like this weird, like, it's been like an underlying thing for ages. What's my light doing? Tyndall was a failed manager in the lower leagues before the Howe partnership. Yeah. You want to see him look orange? Look at his Bournemouth announcement picture. Find it for us then. Find it for us, Leonie. Dig it up and we'll definitely have a look at it. I wonder what he's up to in this save, actually. I need to check. Oh, she's got it already. She's got it already. Here we go. Oh, my word. I feel like I've seen that before. He looks like, you know, in The Dark Knight, where he's got half a face. And that is the only time you're going to hear me do she has it on hand, she does, a reference to a superhero film. Is it a good one? A very moody photo. It's a weird one, isn't it? Is that a good reference? Half face. Is that what he's called? Oh, my word. Two-Face being violated. Is that what he was called? Two-Face. Is it The Dark Knight or The Dark Knight Returns? They look the same. They look the same. Anyway, let's should we continue? Ryan, thank you very much for 26 months. Appreciate you. Pull up the comparison. I just couldn't find it properly. I clicked off it because I got frustrated by it not loading properly. So you can do your own work. I can't. Ryan, thank you for the 26 months. I appreciate you. I clicked on a picture and then it wasn't loading at full quality, so I just got angry and clicked off it. He's a good-looking guy, to be fair. Yeah, fair play to him. Fair play to him. He's weird, though, isn't he? Simon Grayson looks like a potato. That is a comparison I think we can all get behind. That there is a Maris Piper. That right there. Right. He did though, didn't he? That was so unnecessary. Why does this guy still play for us? Morgan Owen has been at this club on £5 a week since 2022. He's not played a game in 4 seasons. Sorry, what he does though, doesn't he? Thing is, with all this Tinder stuff, none of it will ever beat the best assistant manager photo of all time, which is this one. Oh yeah, that is the best. The best. Sammy Lee and Roy as well. Like, I hate that was at my club, but yeah. Who's Michael Leslie? I only know Phil FM. That's very true. Where is Tyndall in this save, actually? He is an unemployed assistant manager. Do you know I said when we were 2-0 down to Rochdale that was a low point? New low point unlocked. New low point unlocked. What an ego. What an ego. Yeah, we didn't want him anyway. We've got Daniel Garvin, haven't we? Why is he back on here? Why is this potato follow? Well, get off. Garvin fancies his chances. That's good. It's like me and Klug has to go everywhere I go. Yeah, I like a Brian Klug as well. Who else was going to look at? Michael Leslie. Honestly, that has its own orbit. Well, so Simon keeps catching strays, doesn't he? But that thing there, I'm terrified of that. That is terrifying. Should the Dan emote be Dan's in-game pick? I agree. It should. It should. We need to do that. He definitely wins every header, yeah. He's a smart bloke. I can tell you that. How you doing, James? That launches off in 5, 4, 3. I think we tried to do the Dan one. I couldn't find where it was saved or something. I think there was something like that, wasn't there? Leslie looks like the I'm going to lose my job person. Panicking now. Move his face 3 inches up and it's right. Yeah, that's it, right? It's like it's not even. It's his head. His face is too low. On the profile of the head. That's it. That ruined me holiday thing is another phrase that just lives rent free in my head. Like these things that just come into your actual like vocabulary on a regular basis is mental, isn't it? Like the Louvre. Another one, and this is one that was only for me, but I just love things that like you cannot stop saying. Anytime anyone mentions anything that's vaguely like linked to it, you have to say that you've got in your head. Another one is someone said about being hungover earlier. I had a friend who was once so hungover that we asked him to, I can't remember the exact context, but we were like, are you coming to this or are you doing this? And he said, no, I can't. I'm too hungover. Like he said the word hungover wrong because of how hungover he was. Hungover. So anytime anyone says that they're hungover, I think I'm hungover. I'm sure I already followed you. It can happen. Thank you, Freddie Mercury was Lord Lucan. I'm sure you did, yeah, when you were Lord Lucan. But it happens. Have you seen the apparently? Yeah, he's amazing. That's another one. Is that anytime anyone says apparently, you say that because same. You're joking. Not another one. Exactly. More examples of those, chat. Anytime anyone says a certain phrase and you have to like quote something or you have to say something else based on it, like that is now, it's hijacked that entire phrase for you. Mungry is a phrase with similar origins in my house. Drunk, I'm hungry. Yeah. Mungry, yeah. And remember, no slacking. No slacking. To me, to you. I've got the voice down to a fine art. It's mental, isn't it? Are you well? I thought you were. Another one is, hey, you, be good. That's one that's one I say all the time. Hey, you, be good. It's so ridiculous, isn't it? It's a definite, like, social media thing, though, isn't it? I'm in the entry. That's honestly one of my favourite videos on the internet, Crazy Brit. Where are you? It's so good. And the fact it just goes on for so long as well. So good. Anytime anyone says, I don't know what you're talking about, I think of I don't know what you're talking about. Do you actually? That's amazing. Is that still on here? I don't know what you mean there, babes. I don't know what you mean there, babes. Oh, yeah. Look, oh, they're chickens. Classic clip. The Vine era, honestly. I think we lived through the... If you were on it and you were around and you're not too young for this, if you were part of the Vine era, you lived through the greatest era of humans on Earth. I honestly believe that. If you want to go to a happy place and you live through that time, just go and watch some Vine compilations. And honestly, what a time to be alive. Vine was the best thing to happen to me. I miss it every day. I miss it every day. Vine was the internet's peak. It's been downhill since then. Honestly, it has. The number 21 is forever ruined. And that one is one that really still lingers with children in my class every year. Which actually, we kind of make our own phrases like this, don't we? Because that just happened then. Free Shavakadoo. 21. Yeah, because still, in maths, if we say the number 21, somebody else in the class will say that. More like Hurricane Tortilla. Oh, God, I love it so much. Right, we've got a game. Let's pick this team. Dominic May start. Kelly instead of... If Fammo fit yet. I think Fammo is going to start. I sure hope it does. Oh, so good. In my day, the internet came through the telephone wire. We waited half an hour for JPEGs to render, yeah. I mean, the other era before that I think was the glory days, was LimeWire. Can I get some respect in the chat for the LimeWire days? And all of the corrupted PCs from it. One show chat, I say, yeah, absolutely. Peak MSN days, yeah. So good. Right, we're going to play a game. Too young for Napster, yeah. No, Napster was slightly before my time. And Justin Timberlake and all that stuff, right? Yeah, Lincoln Park _num.mp3.exe. Yeah, amazing. A week to download a film. When your mate's like, I got a torrent. You're like, ooh, that's like the dark web. What a time. When 21 came out, I played a football match where I had to mark a guy who just said 21 again and again for the whole game. Everyone was so happy when my mate snapped him in too. Yeah, fair play. Fair play. Oh, God. And Omegle. Oh, yeah. But what was the one called before Omegle? Before it was called Omegle, it had another name. What was the name before? The dial-up noise, yeah. What was Omegle? Had a chat roulette. Was it that? I swear it rebranded chat roulette. Yeah, that was it. Anyone remember the Buffy Swears keyboard? No. I'll tell you what, I just had a weird thing. Do you remember the Christmas Elves game thing? Like Christmas Elf bowling. I really don't know if anyone else lived that memory. But when there was a Christmas Elves bowling game that we had on the computer. And it was dreadful, but I remember it so vividly. And I really don't know if anyone ever had that memory or had that. This is Oceana and Prism all over again. It is, yeah. Do you remember it? Did you use justin.tv? No, I didn't. That was Twitch, right? Justin.tv was Twitch before Twitch was Twitch, right? Mousebreaker.com. Why do I know what that is? And do I want to... I know that. Penalty! Given! You know what we're doing here. You know what we're doing. I feel like I've just clicked on mousebreaker.com and it's just killed me. All of the Flash games, right, on Mousebreaker. Yeah, absolutely. Miniclip.com as well. Oh, right. Let's get McKenna on this pen. We can hear his song if he scores. Big Billy. I need to go to here apparently to confirm that. What a throwback. Jumpers for goalposts. Yeah, you're like playing an ICT, right? We are so old in here. So true. We might have a song. We've got a penalty, which he scores. Are you ready? New song time. 6th of the season as well. What do you mean this is very one take? You sound like you're being strangled. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I told you, that's one take, that is. This means nothing to me. That was at about 8:30. Fam, we're actually winning a game, by the way, as well. Does it end? Yeah, it goes on a while. It goes on a while. But it kind of, we can carry on, I think, without that one. It's not like the song goes on. It's just the outro, which I think is part of it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for those glowing reviews. Things, you know, such lovely, kind words as sounds like you're being strangled. I did it in one take. I told you this. It's full of character. It is. Imagine that at 8:30 in the morning and the neighbours are just waking up on a Saturday morning and from through the walls you hear that. Top note you hit is the same note as the end of the room where it happens, so you can officially play Burr. Get in! Get in! That's probably where I've managed to get to it, Dan. How you doing, by the way? Welcome. Is probably is from practicing and just singing Hamilton, which is another thing that just takes over my life, and I definitely go through phases of only listening to Hamilton and singing it every minute of every day. It'd be like waking up to Singing Angels, exactly. Are you Aaron Burr, sir? Well, that depends. Who's asking? Oh, sure, sir. First time I've heard that. Surprisingly solid. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was the first time I played it, to be fair. Well, good save, Max. And to be fair, Kat had gone to the gym, so she didn't have to witness that. I was like, what's this? Free house? You know, oh, look at this guy's Mohican. Look at that for a hairdo. We went for an outside of the foot shot as well. I need to see if this guy's good, because if he is, we sign him. He's got a fantastic head. He's not great. He's not amazing, which is a real shame. Yeah, gym, she says. That's just... I hope she went to the gym. I will be going when it comes on tour to Manchester. I want to go again. I want to go to the... You have a serenader? Oh, often, yeah. Those eyebrows are mental. They usually are on the new gens, aren't they? They usually are. Yeah, into the studio we go. I've made no subs. We've scored another goal, though. Stacey's mum has scored. This is great. Away from home, we're winning, and at home, we're not, which is a weird way round, but good. Let's do some subs. To rest some people. I don't think Leon Judge has scored a goal this year, which is scary. Never make subs, yeah. Anyone else record the charts off the radio onto a cassette? No, I'm too young for that. But we did used to record... I used to put things on blank CDs all the time. That was a thing. Rewriting. Like when you had a computer that could rewrite onto CDs, that was a massive, massive deal. I've missed Ken's song, haven't I? You have, yeah. Used to record radio shows onto cassette with your sisters. See? I think I just missed that. I did have cassettes, though. So it was like right on the... I was about on the time where it was the switch between cassette tapes and CDs. The CDs were my childhood. And then MP3 players. Do you remember when it was just like MP3 players were a thing? Before the iPod. The iPod was probably about, but no one had iPods. Everyone had just vague, generic MP3 players by some strange brand that had no other products. It was just MP3 player. Everyone had like a slightly different one as well. That was a thing for a while, wasn't it? You had two cheap Tesco MP3 players, yeah. The fact they were called MP3 players is hilarious if you actually think of it. They just play this type of file, everyone. It's an MP3 player. And then the iPod came along. And then you had iPod Nanos and iPod Shuffles and iPod and all of them. And then that took over for a while, didn't it? Some had a screen where the song title would scroll. I wish I had one of those. I had one of those. But usually it wasn't the song title. It was like the LimeWire file name that would scroll through because you were too lazy to rename them. I remember actually methodically renaming all of my music tracks in iTunes and adding studio art to them or cover art to them and getting them so they looked proper. In the same sort of way that you would now like add a face and do all of your badge packs in FM. Screen was like a calculator. Yeah, it was. It was. They tried to launch MP4 players once. They flopped. Is that where they could play videos? Yeah. I think like the iPods that started to play videos were a bit of a game changer, weren't they? You had too much spare time as a child. I was a child. I think most children have a lot of spare time, do they not? What were you doing? Down the mines were you, Shay? Jesus. What happened to MP1 and MP2? I don't know. Don't know, actually. That is a fair point. I had an MP4 player and the only videos I had on it was the Simpsons movie and Twister. Now, why do I remember having the Simpsons movie on some type of iPod or something too? I swear. I missed the Shea Weber song. Oh, honestly. That was a time. That was a vibe. I bet I've still got that as well. Right, we've won a really good game there. We'd take those. It's only a penalty from Billy, but it makes him... He's a goal behind Shane Lavery. Annoying. He's not top goal scorer. I was hoping he was going to be, but no. We're doing all right. Another away game next, so let's hope we can win that one as well. I remember downloading Juno onto my Sony Ericsson phone. I remember having a Sony Ericsson phone, and this was a weird time as well. Do you remember you could infrared songs between one another? So you'd get your phones and you'd put them to like... There'd be like a little infrared patch on the side and you could just put your phone next to them and then you could send files that way. I remember sending Metallica songs to one another using infrared. That didn't last very long, did it? And then Bluetooth became a thing and everyone was like, what? No contact? How could it possibly be? Technically, you can still do that, can you? Really? What, actual infrared still? About 4 hours. Oh, yeah, you'd have to stand there. I remember sitting in like a car park just holding phones next to someone to wait for it to do it. Ages. First gen personal DVD players came with a small crap screen, started at about 1,000. Yeah, we had those. And like, it was such a big deal to have like personal DVD players in the car. And you could watch a DVD of some crap film. I remember having those. That was scary. Oh my God, do not even say Angry Kids. Please. Yeah. Oh, infrared me that video, that Angry Kid video. Why? So bad, weren't they? That kid, that angry... If you showed me a picture of Angry Kid now, it would make me angry. Oh, God. What has Reedy tweeted here? Is it... Oh. Oh, is it the... Oh, there you go. It was the shade tweet. It's a classic. It's a classic. Yeah, have you got Bluetooth? Nah, only infrared. Perfect. That is great. So silly. Why is Akin Famuo not training nicely? Why is it like... Oh, criticised last game. No. Can I not criticise his training? Have I already criticised it? I can't criticize his training. Weird. Some people don't know they've been born. Yeah, there you go. Youth there, yeah, I know. How, like, when was that? 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago. That's crazy, isn't it? Apparently both Isaac and Wilson start. Exciting. That's it. They'll go for it too much. Too many attacking players. Leeds will just, you know, nullify them. Nick a 1-0. It's going to be horrible, but glorious. Everyone prepare for it. It's happening. It's happening. You can clip this, and then when it does happen, we'll be internet famous again. I'm only 36 as well. I feel ancient. I know. I'm 31, and I feel like some of these like nostalgia. You're like, oh my word. The developments in technology that you live through is actually scary when you stop to think about it, isn't it? How much things have actually changed in what has been a very short amount of time, really. And then you think about that was like in the last 20 years. If you think in the next 20 years, what we're going to be seeing is quite terrifying in a way. Yeah. Don't look a day over 32. Thank you. Thank you very much. Almiron playing as well. He's out of his purple patch. So that's the thing. Yeah. Right. They're going to lose. Shall we? I'm going to start Linville Jackson in this one. I'm going to start... Although we did win the last game, so maybe I shouldn't change too much. We're going to start this team. Reading. Yeah, still waiting for the Back to the Future hoverboard. Yeah, it's surely going to happen at some point. I think technology paused for a long time because I'm 25 and had the exact same experience as the 30 plus. Yeah, possibly. Or that it just overlaps, I guess, as well. I'm sure there are things before that you would be like, oh, right. But yeah, maybe. I don't know. Really hard to like quantify in your head, isn't it? But yeah. All right, let's encourage. They're playing a nice, weird little 5 at the back thing. What is this? Why am I like looking at their formation, the latest scores, the league table, and some more latest scores or something? When we thought Google Class be the thing of the future, yeah. And yeah, it's gonna be weird. We didn't start the fire. Right, we're on the attack. Could it be time for another McKenna song? He's in, but oh, he's crossed it. That is a glorious assist. He's offside. I was going to press play. It would have been a glorious assist if he was onside. How you doing, Ben? Like, this is an outrageous pass to go for. Very, that pass is very Ozil. There's that one goal that he set up, or that one assist, right? The Louvre. Technology from 1950 to 1970 when the space race was on was really fast. 70 to 90 was a lull, but then since then it's been bigger and bigger. Yeah. Yeah, the space, like, sometimes it's competition that really drives the speed of it, isn't it? The space race, mental. Because I feel like the space race thing, so much happened then with like groundbreaking space stuff that comparatively, I know that there's a lot of stuff happening, but comparatively in terms of how groundbreaking it is, I feel like it then slowed down. Like what isn't there some like mad stat about like we've been to the moon? How many times have they been back to the moon since? Or something like, I can't remember exactly what the things are. I'm not massive in my space stuff, but like went to the moon and then just didn't really go back is a weird one for me. Did they even go back? I don't know. 7090 lull. We got personal computers and console gaming. Yeah, I guess it depends which industries as well, right? Right, 0-0 at half time. Realised it's made up the wrong type of cheese. Exactly. 0-0 at half time. Probably not much else to see, but you'd almost feel like, yeah, I guess. Apple took mobile devices to the next level for sure, yeah. That's apparently not a penalty, which is fantastic news, but it looked like a penalty. They're going to score anyway. Yeah, they have. Nixon stopped the moon missions because of budget and people lost interest. Yeah, there you go then. It just wasn't much to do on the moon. That is true. That is true. They probably went, it's a rock, no need to go back. You'd think, though, that even, like, someone would have come along, some, like, billionaire would have come along and done it just for pure, like, to say they've done it type of thing. You'd think. Curious to know, is anyone still on their first save that they started when FM23 was released? Because we're going to lose this game. I guess we started this... Well, we had the Newcastle save first. So there was that one first, but this is a long one, though. You mean like Richard Branson? Exactly, yeah. Right, I need to do subs because we're not winning. I'm worried about Linville Jackson. Doesn't play very well very often. This midfield has been atrocious as well. We've really not been very good in this game. Best McGonagall off for a Jari as well. You only first get a full game release save. Yeah, me too, I suppose. But then I have played other ones as well for YouTube ones, so I guess that doesn't count. This is officially a weird morning. Just seen Jared Leto screaming the word cornbread. Okay. And was it weirder than anything that's happened in this stream, or... We have been... I guess Reading are probably quite good, I imagine then. Because we have been absolutely outplayed. Look at that. We have not been done like that in a long time. We kept it to 1-0, but look at that. Are they good? They've not started amazingly. We're very up and down. We're losing games and winning games. Very up and down. God, I absolutely detest Jared Leto. Do you? I don't have strong feelings about him. First time in the save, you've lost back-to-back league games. We didn't lose back-to-back though, did we? We won the last one. So... I think we probably have. We've had like a... maybe it would be the first time, but I reckon this year will be the first time we do it. We might lose to Coventry. We're probably quite good as well, but yeah, we did win one in between. And weirdly, we won 3-0 really comfortably in between as well. Is Leon the judge, jury and executioner? At the moment, he's not very much because he's not scored a goal. Nor is Linville Jackson, who's now... does it say how long? He's finding it tough. No nearer to scoring his first goal. You got to play better, mate. So have you. Bit of work to do. It's exciting. We're not amazing. At least it'll be a challenge. Exactly, Nath. Exactly. I've just come back to my Newcastle save, but not that far in. I'm not as invested in FM as I was like 4 years ago. I think that can happen. Kind of, someone was tweeting about it. I think Ben was talking about like Glory Hunter and Football Manager generally, and was talking about this. And I said, I think Football Manager's a patchy game. I think you like you have in like really, really strong interest for a while, and then you like go off it for a little bit, and then you come back, and it's just a little bit patchy like that. I think it always was when I was growing up playing it, Championship Manager and then FM. Newer season like this would come. It's what will keep us invigorated. Exactly, Gav. I'm really hoping so, yeah. I want to, like, with a bit of jeopardy on things, I want to try and, like, get to a playoff and then, like, have the chance of going up, but we might not sort of thing, rather than win every game, because it is a bit boring. And I like the fact that we had to, like, sell a goalkeeper and things like that, and there was... It's good. It's a good thing. Yeah, I've not been able to get into this year's game, not going to lie. Yeah, fair enough. FM always had 2 years on, 1 year off, to be honest. Yeah, there you go. Blaze Fires, thanks for the follow, buddy. I think that's just normal, though. I think these days, though, people turn that into saying things like, it's a rubbish game. And it's not a rubbish game. You've probably just played it a lot. And with anything, if you play it a lot, you won't, you go off it. Like Skyrim, that's a great example. Amazing game. If you carried on playing Skyrim constantly, you would say it's boring. When you come back to it after like a year, you're like, I love this game. Yeah, Miles doesn't care. It's not that. It's just that you like, yeah. I think people are very quick to say that, and it's a bit. There's valid arguments in it, absolutely, in like the development of the game, but I think people lose sight of it a little bit. Right. Do I need to? Ooh, that's a very big rest. I don't know if I want to do all of those. Let's rest a couple if we can then. Let's play Colm Kelly at right back. Let's play Alfie Pond. The name's Pond, Alfie Pond. Might have skewed expectations after playing a lot. Yeah, exactly, Blaze. Exactly that. Skyrim is the first modern RPG I got into, so I always end up coming back to it every 2 years or so. I go back to it quite a lot as well. Well, I haven't for a long time, but I have definitely in the past. Like, I'll play Skyrim again, then love it when you play it again, for sure. Defender just really annoyed you at the start and couldn't be asked. Yeah, I get that as well. There are maybe sometimes there are valid arguments as well. Right, I'm gonna do Dalton. I'm gonna do. I don't know which striker to start because they're all rubbish. I think we had better results when Alan was playing. You have the same thing with Daisy. Absolutely, Breezy. Me too. I'm on like a bit of a rest at the moment from Daisy, but I know that I'll be back to it because I adore that game and I watch content on it all the time. But yeah, exactly the same. It's my favourite game, Daisy. alongside FM. The 195th Old Firm of the season. Why do they play every week? GTA RP is my thing now and has been for the last couple of years now. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, Breezy, we need to play some DayZ soon. I'm down. Maybe during the next holidays when I've got like actual time. Let's play some DayZ. You can stream it. Just to put all the pressure on you. Chat, say yes if you want that to be a thing. And put pressure on Breezy. Breezy and I play DayZ, but he streams it. Okay. Was that McKenna? Who was that who scored? Was that a McKenna goal that I just missed? I think it was. Everybody get ready if you've not heard it yet. It was. Hang on. Vienna was playing as well. A legend to me. Oh. McKenna. We're winning again, though. This is good. Oh, he's going to score again before the end of the song. He's going to score again before the end of the song. I'm glad he scored again, though. I'd be down then if I stream it, though. Unfortunately, though, Breezy, that is the rules now. The chat have spoken, so you haven't got a choice. I'm sorry. He's going to score again. He's in. He's put it over. It's a horrible finish. What's he done? He's a legend to sound of fingernail scratching a blackboard. Right. My bad. Didn't realise you were my new boss. Yeah, sorry. That is the... it's not me, Breezy. Not me. The chat. The chat. All right. We're winning this game, which is nice. Early goal from McKenna. Half-time. Glorious. We're going to do this thing all year, I think. I think we're going to win a game, lose a game, win a game, lose a game. I hope we do win this game, though, because that is, now that I've said that, a bit of a worry. Second goal, please. Oh, God. They're in. That is horrible defending. It's 1-1. Oh, good save. Oh, they've got Gyökeres, haven't they? Definitely not saying his name right. They've equalised. Okay. Are you aware the songs are muted on VOD? Sorry, it's been mentioned before. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Some of them, if they've got copyrighted music in them, are. This one should be non-copyright. So, yeah, it's one of those things, can't really do anything about it because the songs have to be based on real songs and they have to, like, I can't play them without them being muted. So, unfortunately, it's just the way it is, I'm afraid. Ooh. Callum Allen scored! The big dog's back and he's scoring goals. Come on. Much better. A midfield three of Cock, Greenwood and McKennie is frightening. That is. But Big Sam's doing the business, so just get ready for it. Get ready for it. Allen! Right, 2-1. That's better, because I didn't like conceding an equaliser, which they might do a second one here. What a free kick that is. Good Lord. That was from miles out. Good save from the keeper. Wait for you. McKenna waits for you. Okay, I'm worried that they're going to equalise again here. I need to make subs, but the highlights keep starting. We're on the hour mark. I thought we were going to win it back. Oh my word. What an effort. Okay, at least they're shooting from miles out, I suppose. When did you know you were destined to be a singer? It was around about... it was when... it was when Jan Bo first played for the club. It was around about that time. Right, let's do... Judge is a bit tired, so we can swap him for Jackson, who can be a bit of a runner. We'll do Amari Samuels and a midfield change. Dalton for May. Right, half an hour to play. See it through, lads. Let me change these as well. I never managed to change those tabs before the highlight starts. I honestly, the panic I get from it. Stacey, oh God. Win the header? Did win the header. Good. Okay, Jackson's lost it. Time pond. Time. Right, I'd love a third goal so we can actually win this game. This is a good run from May. Alan? Jackson? I think there's an offside. He's onside. He scored his first goal for us. He couldn't miss. It was a tap-in. Nice. That's great. Good. Okay, we're actually going to hopefully win this game. This is a good run from May. I thought Alan might have been offside there. He's apparently on. We'll take it. Good assist from him. Really rate the move to drop Meslier. Meslier. I don't know how you say his name. But yeah, he's been crap, hasn't he? Meslier. Did I make this smaller or something? I swear I used to have both. I think I used to have it like this, didn't I? Then this was the league table. I think I must have made it smaller. Because Coventry, Worcester. That's what I usually had it like, I think, right? Meslier. That's better, right? Silent S. I have a Wigan legend, Joel Robles in goal. I know. I like Joel Robles just appearing out of nowhere to be in goal last week was baffling to me. I was like, what? Why does he still exist? There was a game, was it Robles who was in goal for the Merseyside derby once? And it is some of the worst goalkeeping I have ever seen. There's one, I think, Mane goal. And like there's 3 goals. I think we score 3 and all of them are dreadful keeping. And I feel like it was Joel Robles. Joel Robles, Merseyside derby. And it really doesn't get talked about that much. Oh, is there a thing here? I would love to find a video of it. Does anyone remember that? Robles is only 32 as well. He must. I thought he was older as well. He surely has to be. Hang on, he's in goal here. What's going on? Why is he? What? What is wrong with this world? Is so weird. Why is he in goal in the game? What? That is the weirdest thing. I'm so high pitched because that was actually mental. Why is he there? What's just happened? The universe is saying some weird things. That is actually so weird, isn't it? What the hell? And I was like, oh, maybe I'm being an idiot for not noticing. But I was like, no, we were definitely talking about it because of the Leeds lineup, not because of the game. That is really weird. Really weird. And I went so high-pitched then. What the flip? Okay, good win, but I'm now scared that, like, it's a conspiracy or something. I don't know what's going on. You know, that type of vibe. Right, we've won the game 3-1 though. Alan finally scores. Well done. Good stuff, mate. So does Linval Jackson. That's good. And another goal for McKenna. So we take those. Actually good from Alan. He got a goal and an assist. We continue our run of win one, you lose one. Win one, you lose one. That's 4 games in a row now. He'll find you and he will concede against you. He's going to he's going to put in a masterclass today. That was so weird, wasn't it? That was so weird. World Robles appears. I want to see my actual reaction to this. And then we just go through and through and through. I'm talking about it. That's so weird. Hang on a minute. He's in goal here. Shall I tweet it? That's definitely one for Twitter. What should my caption be for this? I'm convinced that Football Manager is some type of this happens way too often type of thing. What can my so high pitched. He was number 1 for a few years at Betis. Yeah, he's had a decent career. He was awful in that Merseyside derby though. So high pitched, isn't it? What can my I swear FM infiltrates its way into real life. I swear FM infiltrates its way into real life. This type of thing happens way too often. How can I do like what's the best like conspiracy type of emoji? I hit puberty featuring Joel Robles. I can't do the Illuminati. What's an Illuminati emoji? Give it the old Matt Letizia, makes you think. That's really good. Shall I just tag Matt Letizia? At Matt Letizia. I'll just at Matt Letizia for it, I reckon. And then a triangle. I'll do an alien and a triangle. Perfect. Oh, it's not working. Why is my emojis aren't working? Right, I'll tweet it without the emojis. Done. The monocle emoji. My emojis weren't working anyway. Yeah, PL. I think yours would be a good one. I couldn't do any in the end anyway. Right, we'll see. We'll see what Matt Letizia thinks of that. I don't know why I've added Matt Letizia in it. I'm not even sure it's the correct account. The monocle emoji. Right, there you go, chat. Go and retweet that. Perfect. Why is he in goal here? Oh, look. Ollie's getting himself a Continental Pro license. Fair play to you. It's the wrong account. Perfect. He's got 67 followers. Wow. Makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you think, mate. Even better. Even better. I feel sorry for Saints fans as well. Like, your best ever player is an absolute raging weirdo. Like, that must suck. That must suck, but he is a weirdo. We're gonna have to postpone this as well. We've got no Billy McKenna, so I'm gonna postpone. Should we all follow him? Let's see what his reaction is to this first. At Matt Letizia, and it's just the wrong account. That is ridiculous. I've just been sent a job advert for the Premier League titled Head of People. That sounds good. I used to think he was the normal one on Soccer Saturday. His football opinions were pretty dull, but not reactionary. Yeah, I think, yeah, you're right. You're right. But, yeah, no. Football aside, he's a raging weirdo. So, there's that. Well, we got Portsmouth away next. That feels like a tricky one. Offers for Rodriguez. Who is Rodriguez? Who are you? When did I sign this guy? Oh, he came through our youth intake. I was like, who is this guy? Yeah, you can take him for free. That's fine. Zamora or Ganika. That's fine. Oh, I didn't actually accept them. But there we go. I watched an interview he did after he left Sky, and it just confirms that he's a raving loon. Yeah, he's very was it about talking about all of his conspiracy of why they got rid of him and things, and he's very bitter about being cut from Sky, from Sky, isn't he? Strange bloke. Who would have thought someone who spent their entire professional career in Southampton turns out to be a massive weirdo? I mean, harsh on Southampton, that. But yeah. And he gets very weird about BLM and lots of very weird things. He's just not a nice bloke, is he? CHUCKY, yeah, that's him. I just added him on Twitter, kids. Well, actually, technically I didn't. I added somebody else called Matt Letitia. But, you know, the thought was there behind it. Probably got cut for trying to explain the Illuminati agenda to Jeff Stelling, yeah. Did I reject the bids? You can't have him. I don't know why I did that. Profanity? Did I? Oh, yeah. No, that was Kiz's fault, though. I just read what Kiz wrote. Yeah, he's just not a good bloke. Not a good bloke. I actually can't believe that Joel Robles thing. That was so weird. Like, the actual chances of him playing for Coventry in League One is so weirdly slim. And it was against us at that time. Like, why did that happen? That's actually so weird if you really think about it. Why was Joel Robles the goalie that we were playing against in that game? That was actually so bizarre. So bizarre. Right, same team again? We go again with the same lot because they got themselves a good win? Maybe right back. We'll do Lado. Oh, Lawrence Fox is also an absolute bellend. Say how you really feel. Was that? I swear I just saw Liam say something in the little comments. Whoa. Right. There is the Portsmouth team. Jesse Marsh's Portsmouth team, by the way, in League One. There's ours. Oh, I'll tell you what we can check after. Our win percentage has been taken an absolute battering. Oh, that is the one thing that with not winning every game this year, we're not going to be the best manager in the world officially at any point, are we? We might have actually done... We might have actually missed the boat on it. Apologies for the strong language, but Lawrence Fox is a proper wally. Yeah, to be honest, yeah. Oh, he's missed. They've got Michael Obafemi in League One. This is going to be horrible. Calling me a bellend is actually being nice to him. It actually is. You're right. I'll be banned for the use of words I want to use to describe Lawrence Fox. Yeah, fair play. That's 1-0, isn't it? Good finish, Connor Chaplin. I thought this would be tricky. I feel like playing Portsmouth away is really difficult for us, and it's proving to be. Is his uncle an actor, is he? I don't know loads about him. I try to avoid anything I see about him. Well, the streak continues. Yeah, we're going to lose the game after winning a game again. I imagine our next game is a nice home game that we're probably likely to win as well. We just win one, we lose one. Annoying. We're getting done again, though. Quite comfortable for them. We've had one shot and it was off target. Here we go. We've got the ball on the attack. That is truly dreadful. What are you doing? Why has he just booted it to the keeper? Okay, we've won it up back high up the pitch, though. Judge. Oh, Professor McGonagall could have scored their first. First of 10 for the season before they turned into a cat, but he missed it. He baby-legged it. Give it the post. How you doing, Joga Benito? Jason. Good morning. Hope you are, my friend. His uncle did some popular movies in the 70s and 80s. There you go. Didn't know that. You watched a clip of Souness on a new Simon Jordan podcast the other day, and it honestly gave me the ick. Both of them are so unlikable. Yeah, then, yeah. I really didn't like some of the... Simon Jordan was making some... I can't remember the exact point, but he was talking for ages about something. I was like, I think I disagree with everything you're saying here. Judge for 1-1. Oh, good save, keeper. Favourite football people on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. The GOAT, James Alcott. It's all you need. There's a few good ones, to be fair. But Jim is the GOAT. Souness not even liked by a Scott utter Wankstein, yeah. Hello, we've scored an equaliser. Keeper's flapped at it. It's 1-1. From nowhere. We shouldn't be in this game, but there we go. Have we discussed Tom Garrett's arm snapping mid-stream? Yeah. We talked about it last week, and I told a story about how I lost to an arm wrestle to a girl in year 6. So yeah, we have discussed that. Neville gave Alcott a shout out the other day. Did he? On what? Was it on the what's it called? That's class. He deserves it. That is class. Tifo's very good, yeah. He did a video for the Sky Sports channel. Neville tweeted it. Nice. That's class. And played at Anfield the other day. He's like just living my dream. Oh, they've scored again. It's 2-1 to them. Right, we need to do subs. That's just annoying. Judge doesn't win the head and they scored. Should he be wrestling a student as a teacher though? It would no. Who do we change here? Right, 3 changes. Come on. Alcott is just an unhateable person. He is, which is a real in that space of like football content. There aren't many people who can be likable. I think it's very because people all think they're right about football. So as soon as somebody says anything, you want people who watch that content and football Twitter, etc., are very angry and want somebody to be wrong and want to argue with what the person is saying. To be likable in that space, I think, is really difficult. Cough, Rory Jennings, cough. I think the Rory thing is like you go so far the other way that you say like outrageous things and then it becomes part of your persona and then people almost appreciate it for you, like from you, that they don't take you too seriously. They're like, you're just saying this for a reaction, and sort of people know that and then they can get behind it. So I think you can like, that is almost a thing as well. Like Boovy's like really good at that, I think. We've equalised. No, we haven't. We're 3-2 down. I thought they've only scored 2. They've scored 3. The way he speaks physically annoys me. I don't mind him. I sort of, you take it as it is sort of thing. I've never watched The Club, Jogo Bonito. Morgan! You are the best ref in the world still. Morgan, thank you very much for the 30 months. I hope you're well yourself. I appreciate you. Hope you're good. Rory's disrespectful to the establishment. Boovy's brilliant at being a wind-up merchant, to be fair to him. Exactly, right? That's exactly that. I just dislike that type of content. I'm not a massive fan of that type of content, which is why I like James Alcott as much as I do, because it's not that type of content. It is much more difficult to do. It's so much better for me. But I don't watch a lot of like Rory or Boovy or that lot. I can appreciate their place in things, and people love it, don't they? So yeah. I feel like AFTV are to blame for it all. I think that's a level below. I don't mind Robbie. I think the other people on AFTV are a whole step down from those guys. They are actual bellends. There you go. I mean, Freddie, yeah. Freddie Mercury just said it right there. Right, we're losing 4-2 here. This is actually a very good game. We're on the end of it, but it's actually a pretty entertaining game. Ty isn't. I just think collectively they're awful. Ty's a legend. Maybe so. That's a great goal. 5-2 though. The overlap with all the fan channels is not good. I've never watched the overlap. I know Flav goes on it and I love Flav. But yeah. Deluded. Yeah, maybe that's true actually. You can be really deluded but be a nice person, by the way, as well. I don't get Mark Goldbridge too. He clearly practices those weird expressions. Yeah, but there's a place for it. I don't mind Goldbridge. I like Goldbridge. I sort of, again, because it's so deliberate, you can sort of understand it. It's the people. There's a whole like there's different categories of all of them. I think. I like Paul from Red Men as well. Yeah. It's not. It's the big over the top stuff for views. Yeah. Best undercover Alan Partridge impersonator out there is Goldbridge. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It probably is, as it's not top 6 fans. Top 6 fans are usually worse. It's why Alcott is so good. That's not why Alcott is good, though, is it? That's very deductive of things, and I think that's just not true. Because I can tell you right now, you can go to any other Premier League team, go and look for Villa, and you can find absolute bellends, and that's just picking a name out of the hat. Like, no, that's a bit simplistic. And it's not what, like, Alcott's not good because he supports QPR. Alcott's good because he's very good. We get a fan cam that's calm evening of game. We get a match day vlog the next morning. Then we get a second look a few days later on a pre-match assessment the day before a game. Yeah. Goldbridge is a great character. He's an entertainer. Yeah, that's true. Right, we're 5-2 down. Well, we've lost 5-2, I mean, in that game. That wasn't great. Colm Kelly's pulled his groin. We've got Tottenham under 21s next, which I couldn't be less excited for. Why have we got to play this pizza trophy? Can we go out of it now? Also, why doesn't it show me the one we're in? There we are, look. Oh, yeah, we got the 2 points, didn't we? I think we found our level. I think we have as well, yeah. I get what you mean. I get your point, Morgan. And I think the thing is, the big teams, the big creators for the big teams obviously get a lot more coverage. And to get the most coverage, most of the time, you have to be an absolute bellend. Think of like Paddy, that Liverpool guy, etc. And that's what gets you the most views, and people then retweet it, etc, etc. So you're gonna see more of those ones, whereas nobody cares about the opinions of a Bradford fan, for example. So it's just that, isn't it? Him ragging play FIFA is the funniest content known to man. Raging playing FIFA, what Goldbridge is, yeah. Oh yeah, they are the worst when they go on TV. Yeah, you're right. You reckon we should play Walla Yonk and Mystery Breezy, etc.? They can go on the bench. Let's see. I kind of want to win the next game because of our run. Win one, lose one, win one, lose one. We need to win. Eyes emoji. Negative interactions are still interactions, and unfortunately that's all that matters is the interactions. I know. Yeah, I will play Wally John because we told him cup keeper, didn't we? Oh, look. He has, okay, sensationally quashed reports of a potential takeover by a fan's trust. It seems now, is that officially done? The takeover is not going to happen. It has been officially quashed. We're not getting a fans trust takeover, which I don't feel like would have been too helpful for us anyway. I'm not that upset about that, I don't think. I think I'd have rathered a tycoon one anyway. Have you seen the Leeds starting 11 today? Up there with one of the worst starting 11s I've seen in the Premier League. I haven't actually seen it, no. We had a little chat about it earlier, about how it was a bit weird, and someone said they're definitely losing. I've not actually seen it. Let me... Joel Robles is in goal. Probably will appear in any second now that I've said his name. Christensen, Koch, Wober, Ayling, Rodrigo, McKennie, Firpo, Greenwood, Harrison, Bamford. 1-0 win, that is. Nah, it's definitely not the worst ever, but yeah. That's a 1-0 win. Confirmed. Ogden is insufferable. I find him difficult to watch. Fair play to him. Not for me. Leeds get a draw. Seen two people put Newcastle in their acca, never back the early kickoff. Leeds are getting a draw. Leeds are getting a 1-0 win. I'm telling you. Brexit ball. Big Sam. There's going to be so many memes. It's going to be glorious. Newcastle are going to bottle it. It's going to be great. Not in any way related to the fact that I want Newcastle to lose because I want Liverpool to get top 4. But, you know. Right. We need to, we're going to need to rotate anyway because everyone's very tired. We'll put Wally Jonk in goal. Let's put some lads on the bench. Where are you? Mystery. Oh, no. Mystery Breezy's injured. He's got a twisted knee. That's a shame. That's a shame. Give me the drugs. I can't. It's a red injury. I can't. Can't get you in. We'll just put Keith Pants on the bench. Is Kiz here? Because if Kiz is here, we can put Gethin Kiz Marlowe on the bench as well. If they do, United, Spurs and Newcastle are fighting to not qualify for UCL, instead gift it to Liverpool. They are, aren't they? I mean, Spurs, I think you can take out of that as well. Didn't want to win anyway. I know. How depressing. How depressing. We're also going to have to go without McKenna because he's quite tired. Jamal? Jamal. What? Yeah, should we play Jamal? Yeah, let's give Jamal a run out. Good, good. Justice for Chucky. Seward's on the bench. Let's put Chucky on the bench too. We start Chucky. Let's give Chucky a start. Why not? Yeah, there we go. That's the team. Right. Keith Pants is on the bench. Wally Jonk is in goal. Oops. I nearly didn't do a team talk. Good work, me. Right. If Chucky can score here, we can have some glorious music being played. I've not got the highest of hopes. We're on the attack. Here we go. Alan. Jamal. Amari Samuels. That is apparently a chance. This makes me think they're going to score from this highlight now, because that was not ever going to go in. Oh, we got the ball back though. Maybe we score from it as from. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we do. Jamal. Samuels. That's a good ball, Alan. Over. We're trying to score headers from the edge of the box, apparently. Good stuff. I don't recognise any of these people in this Spurs under 21 team. How do you recommend starting? Who do you recommend selecting team to start your save? You should be Hamburg or Venezia. Gilvan goes close. I have to head out. Clates, have a wonderful day, and the same sentiment to the rest of the chat. Stephen, enjoy your day, my friend. Thank you very much for hanging out. I hope you have a good Saturday. See you soon. Brighton's a great one at the moment. Yeah, it definitely is. Probably because they're all new gens. Yeah, exactly. You might expect to see one or two, though, right? Even power. If Wolves beat Man United, I will do the Zorba dance for 4 hours straight. Video, live stream in the Discord, or you're lying. You're literally 7 seasons in, you're not going to know them. Yeah, this is fair. This is true. Do they have to be under 21s in these games, or can they have like people over if they wanted to? Oh, he scored. Is he onside? We've scored. It's a goal. I felt sure that somebody was offside in that. Chucky with the assist. This is a great assist. He looks offside to me there. Apparently not, though. There's a limit. Yeah, there. You thought so. Alan, that's a great header. Back where it came from. That was really good. I think there's more people watching this stream than there are attending this game. Almost certainly true, yes. Yes. We could go 2-0. No. Okay, got a bit carried away there. We definitely weren't going to go 2-0 up there. September. Wasn't it supposed to be sunny today? I swear I read that it was going to be sunny today, and it's not sunny. What's the weather saying? Because it looks grey outside. It says it could be. It's definitely not sunny. It says it's going to be later this afternoon. Very sunny with me. Maybe it's just this morning. It's sunny up north once. Yeah, it says, the forecast says that about 3 o'clock the sun comes out fully. So maybe it's just that. Right. Approaching half time. We have had one shot on target and we lead 1-0. It's glorious. We like that. We have to be better in front of goal though. If we go 2-0 up, we can get Keith Pants on. Can't have it all. No, this is true. Oh, Famuo, that should have been a goal. I reckon it will be later. We're going for a walk later. Oh my word, I thought they were going to get in each other's way there. We meant to tag that guy on the tweet. Yeah, well, yeah. You would argue that maybe I meant to tag the real Matt Letizia, Marshall, but I'll tag that one instead, so. If anything, it makes it better. All right? It doesn't. It's such a niche, like, link as well that it's a conspiracy. So just tag Matt Letizia, not even the right one. Right, let's do subs. Okay, I thought it was way later than the 49th minute. We've had loads of highlights second half. Maybe we'll wait till the hour. I'm gonna get Keith Pants on. Cullen, over. I enjoyed it. Good. Good. They've not had a shot on target. Right, let's do the subs now. Big Keith is coming on, as they call him. We'll put Jamal there and bring him on. Let's also do Marshall Seward as well. There's a couple of opportunities for songs here. Chucky and Seward on the pitch. Watch them score from their first shot as well, though. On target, anyway. They've not had a shot on target. They have not had a shot. Yeah, have they not? Well, it's technically true. Chucky! He's actually scored! I don't know how many times I thought we were going to hear this song, but we've actually got a Chucky goal. Where is it? I can't even find it on here. There it is. Come on! Where? Come on, McKenna could never. Wow, he probably could. What a player he is, though, Chucky. He's goal and assist for him, actually. Should we start him? I know his attributes are awful, but he does get exactly. Okay, we've conceded a penalty now immediately. This could make it a little bit more dicey. Come on. Ah, I thought Wally Jonk was going to save a pen. Chucky Sonkus, quite possibly, yes. Is that their first shot? Is the new steady ready soon? Steady? Stadium's ready in 2030. That's ahead of Judge, do you reckon? They have had shots. They haven't had a shot on target. They have loads of shots. Right, Keith Pants, we need something good from you in here. He saved his one penalty for the whole year there. That's probably true. Let's do Divine off and Amari Samuels. Oh, he's playing right back, so maybe we won't do that. Elkin Baggett is coming on. He scores goals. Where? At the Sex. True. If he's still here. Oh, oh my words. Marshall Seward, what was that? Did you see that? Can I see it again? Look at this effort. He tried to do a bicycle kick. Our angle's not great. Let me go behind. That's not the right one. Let me go behind the goal and watch what he does here. Look, he misses it and goes for the bicycle kick. It was very close with it. What a goal that would have been. Like, defender misses it. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Right, let's get back to this and stop being behind the goal. Right, a few minutes left. We are just about still winning. Let's see if we can see this one out. Bring Alfie Pond on at left back. And we'll do Ajaria on. So close to the Sword of Life. I know, we nearly had both songs then. We still could. Or they could equalise. Oh, it goes to pens if they equalise. They're quite exciting in a way. Cullen. Baggett looks massive. Seward. Oh, it went to the keeper. I thought that was going to be it. I'm worried they might equalise. Good tackle, but they've got it back. Good tackle. Good. Get on your bike, Seward. Get on your bike, Seward. Oh, it's gone in. Is he going to get the goal? I think it's an own goal. Jim McPake has scored the own goal. We're not playing it for that. Yeah, the 6'6" CB does look massive, doesn't he? He's made the goal happen, but it's an own goal. I'm not playing it. He can't leave. He's the Benny of the team. Trialist team 2 if needed. Yes, please. I wish I knew how to make them go to the trialist team 2. But I don't know if that's possible. Imagine being called Jim. Yeah, imagine being in an under-21s team and your name is actually not James, that's been shortened. Your name is Jim. Damn you, goalkeeper, yeah. Right, we won that. We're actually, annoyingly, possibly going to go through. Are we? We're not through yet because AFC Wimbledon can still... They're close enough. If we win the next one, we are through, top of the group, right? Annoyingly, we're doing quite well in the Pizza Cup. Did Hudlin accept the trial? Not yet. I guess not. Did he reject us? Don't think you offered him one. Did I not? I swear I did. Did I not actually offer it? I don't know what I'm searching through. It's literally not on there. I guess. I swear I did. Let's do it again, because if he rejected us, he'll reject us again. I don't know why he would reject us, though. Seems weird. Oh, Chucky needs praising. Get me back to that. He did reject us! What? He rejected us. Wow. Does it say prefers not to play? No, apparently I'm favoured personnel. Ah. It'll be this. It'll be this. Would prefer not to play for Worcester. It's because he's only just left the club. He revealed he's not interested in rejoining Worcester. He's only recently left the club. Wasn't that recent though, was it, Kyle? Because you left ages ago. We love Hudlin. I missed the tune. It was an all-timer, that song. An all-timer. All-time song. Do you know what? Let's indulge ourselves and listen to it. No matter when or where or who, he's always looking down on you. It's Hudlin. It's Hudlin. What actually? I think that might be the best song. It's Hudlin. Thank you, hiding in a piano. I appreciate it. You're a fun FM viewer. Thank you for the first time chat. The amount of players who have become free agents and played for no one rather than stay at Worcester raises concerns about your management style, if I'm honest. No. Well, mate, possibly. Yeah, possibly. I arrived at the voice of an angel singing. Eurovision winner guaranteed. If they did Hudlin as It's Hudlin as Eurovision, I think we would win. Maybe that's a tweet for later. The question is, why is the UK song not It's Hudlin with the clip of that? That might be a tweet later. We've got double endurance training going on because we've got an 11-day break. I feel like our Daniel Garvin, who is doing the training, is an absolute madman. Please don't do double endurance before we play Millwall. Thank you. He's a menace. Drill instructor, exactly. We're gonna dance the night away. Well done. I don't know if I said well done. Who says that on a birthday? It says he's turned 17 today, and I said, well done. You've made it to 17. That shouldn't be seen as an accomplishment. We should have provided the facilities that is a given. Well done for staying alive, Isaac. in the youth team. What's Lenny doing? What are you doing, mate? Sleeping. He's just asleep, chap. There he is. Nothing. Well done. He's 17. Yeah. Oh. Getting old. Right. Recruitment focused training week. Well done, Leon Judge. He may be the most chill pup of all time. He loves sleeping. Oh, he loves sleeping. He's tired after all his Haaland negotiations. It could be that, yeah. You see him when he's got the zoomies, though. Yeah. You guys don't see much of Lenny doing very much. He just sleeps, doesn't he? I also love sleeping. Yeah, fair. I've got a 2-year-old spaniel who hates sleep. Ugh. Yeah, that's hard work. Oh, look, you're getting a Continental A license. That's good as well. Dan doesn't want to get one. He's our assistant manager and he doesn't want to get a Continental Pro license. He has no interest in it. Fantastic. Feel like dancing the night away. Right, we'll get to Millwall. Come on. Hang on a minute. If we lose this game, right? By the pattern of things, we have to lose this game. It's been win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win. We've got Millwall at home. They're 19th and we're playing them at home. If we lose this, I will be disappointed. Then we play Tranmere. But it would be upsetting to ruin the pattern as well, wouldn't it? I can't believe I don't have any either. Ollie, you're getting one. You're trying to... Weirdly, I swear it said for you that you had no interest. You're studying for the pro license now. How you doing, Bundle of Misery? Yeah, it just popped up saying that you were going for it, so... You might need to take over as assistant manager at some point. Hopefully Dan does the same thing, actually, and does that. Start Chucky, Judge on the bench. Can we? Can we do that? Bundle of Misery, thank you for the follow, dude. Will Leone join yet? I doubt it, but we can try. We can... In fact, let's go to the... Let's have a look on here. Free agent. I believe Worcester isn't of the standard of club I want to work for. Judge has been poor, does deserve dropping, but Chucky's, it feels like a bold move. Considering he's about Van Rama North level. King Buddha T! Thank you very much for the brand new tier 1. What a guy! Only dropped a follow 1 minute ago. Now he's subscribed. What a guy. Thank you, buddy. Let's do some sub emotes. There we go. I'm still spending my Spurs payoff. Yeah, probably. What about you? You're at Stockport. Do you want to come along? Oh, no. I think we did that last time. Ryan wants 2.5k a week to be a scout here. You're having a laugh, mate. There's no chance. Never love. Lights flickering again. That's annoying. Spine subless is what Carlson's on there. Ryan wanting loads of money to join. Sounds about right, yeah. Hey, follow you on Twitter and watch your YouTube videos. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you for watching the videos. Finally getting down to Twitch. Love it. Thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate that, dude. What's your manager personality? That is a great question. I have no idea. Let's find out. And do you know what? We also need to check where I am in the all-time best managers list. Because surely we're up there. Season preview. If I go to us, it will tell me here. Fairly loyal. I mean, I've been manager for 6 years, but fairly loyal. Also, why does it put us into a 4-4-2 here? It literally says preferred formation 4-3-3. Let's put it in a 4-4-2. Weird. I guess it's not that different. You just take one of these guys out and put an extra striker in, but there you go. Only fairly loyal, yeah. Great. Oh, Reading, okay, no wonder we lost to Reading and Phil Parkinson. They are actually predicted to finish first. We lost... Where's Portsmouth? Okay, 6, because we got pumped by Portsmouth. This guy scored a ridiculous goal. You can still hear you saying you will never... Oh, I wonder if I can sell any clauses yet as well. No. We've got 50% on Brogdon, 50% on Dan Happy, 40% on Halfon. What's his value at? Ooh. Got actual value on Halfon as well, look. 1.1 mil he's valued at. Is he playing? He's playing. This is good because any profit on that. So there's about $1 million in profit there. So we could, has to be in a window. So next window, we might be able to sell that clause and get some money for that. Because you'd think that there should be some value attached to that. Masterson as well will be, we just get a friendly against Barnsley at some point. Okay. Donald McNeely as well, we get 20% of profit. What's his value at? Signed for 230k. I think he's valued at about that. Maybe though. Is he playing at Salford? Yeah, he's not scored a goal yet, but yes. Looking forward to people doing double takes of your spineless t-shirt this summer. Love that. Love that. I need to go and do some I need to update some of that stuff. Mate, but things. Love that. That's cool. I'd actually wait for Half and he's still so young, so price might rise. Yeah, I think we might. Let's see. Let's see what it's valued at. See if the money will make a difference to us right now. But yeah, in the future, it might be more. If he's playing as well in Norway, it should just keep going up. He looks like he's got potential too. We come together. F1 music. Running on. Okay, Millwall have beaten MK Dons. Peterborough have beaten Portsmouth. Portsmouth absolutely tonked us, and they are only 5th. We're very mid-table. Very mid-table so far this year. What's for lunch today? That's a good question. We're going out for food, I think. Well, we're going to like a walk and then pub. So that's at like 3 though. So I don't know what's for lunch. No, what's for lunch? Oh, I actually do know. It's some cat made a Hello Fresh last night and then I didn't eat it because I went to the pub after work. So it'll be that, whatever that is. Probably a Subway for you. What everyone else? What's everyone else planning? What's your food? Because this is how this usually impacts what I eat. Because we all talk about a specific type of food, and then I'm like, I really want that now. And I also think there's something wrong with Keeper's AI. I've been seeing some legitimately unexplainable goalkeeping howlers. I don't know if there's anything wrong with it, but there are some weird ones. Yeah, maybe a Greg's nice. Grabbing a steak sandwich. That sounds good. That sounds good. Making pizza out of tortillas. Hurricane Katrina, more like Hurricane Tortilla. Am I right? That sounds good. Roast chicken and potatoes on a Saturday. Sausage sandwich. Oof, oof. Yeah, that goes hard. I did a bunch of jacket potatoes yesterday, so I can make potato skins shells as a Eurovision snack. Add cheese and sausage and such. That sounds great. Like that, gambling. I like that. Oh yeah, also football is going to kick off in 5 minutes, so if something happens, don't spoil it for people who might be watching on a slight delay. If you simply must write something in the chat, you need to write football happened to not spoil it as much. Even then, if you can stay quiet, give it a couple of minutes and then we'll all talk about it. Basically, I'll be watching, I'll put it on my BT Sport app as well, so I will be behind. So that if I talk about it, it's probably because enough time's gone by, if that makes sense. I will eat some blue waffles. Yeah, please see a doctor. Cheese and pickle sandwich. You know what? Underrated. I don't mind a cheese and pickle sandwich. Probably wouldn't choose it over others, but if I was presented with one, I'd be happy with that. I'd enjoy it. On a Saturday, is that an English thing or something? Just because we always talk about roasts on Sunday. Jason. Basically, every Sunday stream we do, we talk about the roast that I'm going to have. And it's a Sunday roast thing. Yeah, so that's an English thing. Or say thank you like on your YouTube videos. Do you know what, Carlson? Loving that. I'm like, say thank you. And so many people do. It's really actually nice. They're like, thanks for the video. And I'm like, that's really nice. So I think we should keep doing that. Because genuinely, I'm like, oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I might start replying to everyone saying, you're welcome. Oh, I've skipped the draw. No. We've drawn Bradford Park Avenue in the FA Cup first round. Away. Big game. I was going to do my Judith Chalmers voice, but I've accidentally skipped it. I'm sorry. Poor Judith, exactly. Something's going to happen. A Sam Allardyce masterclass. Bosh. 35 shots against, 2 shots for, 1-0 win. Someone's read the same script as me. I'm having tacos. Tacos are supreme. Taco makes me feel jolly. Tacos are glorious. Glorious. A non-league team. Oh, Violet. Yeah, possibly. We could see Violet again, Kokota. Great shout. That's a good draw. Mystery Breezy and the lads can play. Yeah, true. Right. We are back in league action. McKenna comes back in. Now, this is a huge call. But Caleb Chukwemeka, Chucky to his mates, is going to start. I think it makes sense. He scores goals. Judge isn't in form. Isn't in form, I should say. And Chucky's going to start. We'll see how long that lasts for, but he's the form striker out of all of them. Getting Violet back to the non-league paper was my finest job. That was actually excellent. Excellent work, that is. Right, let's get ourselves ready. We're kicking off the Newcastle Leeds Newcastle game's about to kick off. What a time to be alive. I feel like I can smell Cat cooking something. I don't know if it's just because people mentioned food and now I'm like manifesting it. I'm now very hungry though. You can see Newcastle winning 1-0. Nah, 1-0 Leeds. Easy. Do you not look at the data hub before matches? I only started doing that and to help with my transition out of possession instructions. To be honest, King Buddha T, no, not really that often. Because I'm not really tweaking the tactics because we've gone up and won the league every single year so far. If a season like this continued where we weren't doing very well and it was actually like little changes were going to make a difference, possibly that type of thing, and you tweak about and change stuff. But so far we've played very similarly, either like this or with the DM instead of one of the strikers, and we've won every league so far. So I don't really want to change too much. You know what I mean? Divine down the left. Chucky's there. He's done it in the league. This guy's just a goal machine. I don't know why he scores goals all the time, but Chucky has now scored in the league. He's actually a legend. Come on. His name's Chucky. What? He's a star. He is Caleb Chukwemeka. He scores goals. Where? And Chucky is his name. Come on. Scores a goal as you answer my point. Masterclass. Masterclass. Exactly. I actually, like what Ollie said before, it's completely right. Like his attributes look absolutely naff. But his goals and assists are just outrageous. Like he just scores. Alan, he's off. He's got to be off. The linesman's got his flag down. So who's disallowed it? Because he didn't put his flag up. Watch the linesman. The commentary said the linesman has his flag up. Watch him. He didn't put his flag up at any point. So how have you disallowed that one, ref? He was offside. First time watching the Worcester Save live. What have I just seen and heard? What do you mean? What? Did you not? Have you not seen that song before? Yeah, no, that's... And also, this did appear on the screen quite a lot, didn't it? Which, yeah, no, fair enough. I can understand that being confusing. How you doing, Cooksy? Has he got good pace? Normally makes a huge difference at this level. What? Nonto? I imagine that Nonto's not playing because of his, like, positional discipline and things like that. Because I don't think Big Sam's in the... is looking for much flair. I think he's looking for discipline. I'm going to do a sub here because weirdly, even though we're winning, Professor McGonagall's not playing amazingly. So we're going to do... We'll do Dalton on. Are you left-footed or right-footed? You're both left. 3 left-footers. You're right-footed. I can't lie. This is pretty standard. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, highlight. Good. Chucky. Billy McKenna's in. Oh, good save, keeper. Just wait for a Seward goal, I know. Well, to be honest, even a McKenna goal, there's plenty. I mean, you're lucky that you haven't had Professor McGonagall school, because that's the sound I made earlier was probably the worst. You referred to... Oh, you're referring to Chucky. Got you. Sorry. You weren't talking about Nonto. Got you. Ibsen Rossi 2-0. Come on. That's all good, Beyond. That's my fault. Yeah, it could be just his pace. I don't even think his pace is that electric, though, is it? It just doesn't make... It doesn't make any sense why he's so good, but he just scores goals. Right, 2-0 up. That's really good. If only we had MBO. Yeah, he's in Nigeria, though, unfortunately. I reckon if Chucky keeps scoring, we keep playing him. He keeps his place. I'm shocked that Judge isn't playing. Every time I hear the word Seward, I mute the stream for a good 5 minutes. Streaming of the day he's sold now. Not going to lie, it's all my own fault. Oh, absolutely. McKenna! Chucky! He's offside this time. He is off. It was almost a second for him. It was a good assist. Could have maybe taken it on yourself, McKenna, instead. He's well offside. Right. Let's do a couple more subs to see this one out. Let's give Judge a little run out on the left-hand side. See if we can get a goal late. Get him back in form. And we'll do Cullen on at right back. Being a 90s teen, I'm not comfortable with the name Chucky. Yeah, fair enough. Judge hasn't scored all season, I know. I know. Bit concerning. No need to judge him. Exactly. Right, we've won 2-0 there. I think we've just broken the pattern, though. Annoyingly. Will take us to 11th, but we've broken the win-lose, win-lose, win-lose pattern. You had Glenn, did you? Because he was rapid. He was a goal machine in lower leagues, even though he wasn't really a number 9. Yeah. Chucky's got no pace, though. Chucky has got no redeeming features. Chucky has no reason to be in this team at all. His ability is good player for most Vanarama north-south sides. He has that dog in him. Exactly. Look at the long shots, though. Yeah, maybe that's it. But he doesn't even score long shots. Oh, absolutely, Leonie. Yeah, yeah. I hope it's Leeds. Okay, 2-0 win, though. Very good. The pattern officially broken. But you think the composure does it? How does he... He's only got 11 composure, though. It's not like through the roof, is it? He's crap. He's got 5 first touch. He just scores goals, though. He got 50 and 41 in the Southern League Premier. What a man. What a man. Reece Devine got 2 assists. Do you know what? One thing that has been very important is bringing in Reece Devine. His average ratings have been really good. Look, he's got 5 assists. He takes all of our set pieces. We just started him over Samuels because he's got 13 corners. It actually seems to be helping. Does Chucky play on the left side? No. Through the middle, usually. Hi there, how's it going? How are you doing, Jeffrey Schlupp? I hope you're well. Right, sorry, Clates. I have to get something for a costume party and went through something basic and saw this. Thought of you. Sorry. Yeah, people have said that before. It's a bit mean. The Worcester Alex Tellers. Exactly. Yeah, left back set pieces for sure. Right. Let's well, we got, wow, is that 3 games in? Okay, we've got a couple of games in quite quick succession. Do I need to rest people? I think I should, yes. Been a while, yeah. Save's going good. We're finally having a season where we're not winning every game, which is quite refreshing. Let's do 2 days rest for these guys. Yeah, no, all good. Thanks, Jeff. Hope you're well yourself. Oh, Mario. Random, who is our all-time leading goal scorer? That's actually a good question. Where can I look at that? I don't want in a season. Where do I look at like most goals? Where do I look at the... I wish these were better, by the way. Do I have to go on like, do I have to go on best 11 and work it out from here? Because that's not even up to date. Like, D'Amalio's got 107. Was it on there? Was it on the records? It just showed. Oops. Was it on here? Oh, it's there. Sorry, it's because it wasn't one of these. D'Amalio's got 91. But that's league goals. So if you look on best 11, you can see more. But D'Amalio got 91 league goals. Can you see, like... I wish you could have, like, a list of them. I think they could do so much more with this. I wonder if there's skins that could do this. Because the data must be in the game. You just need to pull it into a thing. I wonder if there's a skin that can show you better records. Like, I want to see, like, a top 10 list of all-time goal scorers in order. So I can see them in a table. Rather than going and, like, trying to work it out. They need to have things to do for the next FM, but they won't do this because this has been a thing to do for every FM. And same as, I wish that they could make... I'm actually sad that you've retired, by the way. That's really sad. You're only 26. Like, I wish you could do more with this. I wish you could filter this so that I could see just his Worcester goals or just goals in the one league. Kiss. Yeah, no, that's absolutely fair. I wish they could do more with this page. Ollie! Exactly, it's definitely not her job, but please. Bren! Bren, don't spoil things! I can understand Ren spoiling it because he's excited. But football happened, all right? Football happened. You could say, everybody. My immersion. Exactly. As a Leeds fan, let me off. We can let you off. Almost like I called this, isn't it? It's almost like I called it, though. Did I not say? And I told you to clip it. Leeds getting a 1-0 win. Yeah, football happened. Why did I captain Trippier? Yep. That's why I captain Luke Ayling. Masterclass. I definitely did not do that. All right, we've got a game. We've got Tranmere away. This will be 3 in a row if we win this. Not necessarily 3 league wins, though, is it? You captained Isak. I captained Erling Haaland. Is he definitely onside here? He hit. It's a rebound. He is onside. SofaScore says Ayling scored and assisted, so big points for him. It definitely didn't assist. Also, Rangers 1-0, is it? In the 58th Old Firm of the year. Really want Big Sam to do this, if only to shut up the young pups that don't put the required respect on his name. Man's a management machine. Yeah, I wanted to do this because it means Liverpool have a much better chance of getting top 4. Am I being harsh for blaming Pope there? I think that's a weird one. Headers, keepers very rarely, like, collect a header in a way that you might expect them to. Like, if that was just a shot at that height with that much power, you'd expect him to catch it or at least, like, push it well away. But with headers, I don't know, maybe because there's less power on the actual effort. Like, I don't know, it's a weird one. Yeah, I find that often. So I don't think it's great from Pope. You really want to get it away from there, don't you? Exactly, don't push it there. But strange one. I don't think it's great either. It's like watching Leeds from the 70s really getting stuck in. Yeah, this is why you bring... Harder to read? Yeah, I guess it is harder to read. Less of a pure connection as well, isn't it? Right, Ibsen Rossi is suspended, which is a blow. We'll do Colm Kelly. Oh, not fully fit. I think he'll be all right. Let's do... Chucky starts again, because he's got 2 and 2. Klopperstan! Thank you very much for the 4 months. Yeah, but is it not what you expected, or is it exactly what you expected is the question. Right? You look to the lineup, he has 1 midfielder on, 5-1-4. It's an interesting lineup, isn't it, from Leeds? But 1-0 up. There you go. Sorry if it offends. Show the picture. Yeah, fair enough. Right. Am I swapping out anybody else here? Maybe Stephen Cullen should start just because he's fully fit. Just for one day. I might. Let's put O'Dani on the bench. Let's not go for the overkill, yeah. How the new gens been treated you? Any star players yet? I mean, Billy McKenna is a bit of a star player, but to be honest, Chucky's been the star of this stream so far. He's had a real resurgence, and he's starting. I don't understand how it's happened, but we're in League One, and Chucky is a starting player for us at this moment in time. And he scored 2 in 2 games. Did we win the last game? It was 2-0, right? I thought it was 1-0. No, it wasn't. It was 2-0. Ayling's having a game and a half. Did he get a yellow for... Oh, my word. I've just seen the worst free kick of this Premier League season so far. Not football didn't happen from it, but... Oh, my God. 2-0. It was 2-0. Kieran Trippier. What the hell is that? If anyone watching. Yep. Did you see Solskjaer's comments on the United dressing room? I didn't, actually. What did he say? Ayling is underrated. I don't think Ayling's underrated. When Ayling is bad, he is so bad. I will say. When Ayling is good, he's just like passion. He's a bit of a passion player, isn't he? Called them snowflakes. Did he? Flipping heck. Did you see the Bruno interview where he's like, no one expected us to get top 6? I was like, what are you on about? One of the most expensively assembled squads in football history. But like, what do you mean no one expected you to get top 6? You're the captain as well. Chucky! He's done it again! He's done it again! Chucky is an absolute god. He's a god. Caleb Chukwu Emeka. He scores goals. Where? And he said Chucky is his name. His goals and assists are through the roof, and his attributes are through the floor. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. The man just scores goals. What a run this is from Dominic May. Over. I'm all for the Chucky revival. Brilliant, isn't it? Brilliant. From thinking we'd never hear the song again to hearing it 3 times in one stream. 3 in 3 for Caleb Chukwuemeka. Where has this come from? We're winning another game as well, which means we go to 7th with 2 games in hand. Hang on a minute. If we won both games in hand, let's not get carried away. We'd be like 2 points off top, right? I've really not been here in a while. No. But Chucky was probably scoring when you were last here. And now we're in League One and he's played no game since and now he's scoring again. Oh, that was close. We've gone back in time, yeah. Win both game in hand. I know they've only played 12, but like we go to 22, we'd be up there. We're really not that far off the top here. Need to win those games and we lost 5-2 to Portsmouth, so we probably won't, but there we go. Sometimes in FM the player's name gets you the results. Yeah. I think FM, it does infiltrate real life and it just wanted to hear the song, didn't it? Why did he not picked it up? Why did he just carry on kicking it around there? Winning 2 games in a row next year. Yeah, true. Now this would be 3, right? Right, let's do subs because we are getting a bit tired. Tom Kelly on. Owodani on. We'll go like that as well. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. We'll get Judge on as well. No one in Fantasy EFL has Chucky in their team. No. Here's McKenna. Chucky's at the back post. Goes to Judge. Still doesn't have a goal this year. That's a great save from the keeper, by the way. Fantastic save. Kelly is at the bar. I'd really like a second goal. I can see us bottling this. Not bottling it, but I can see them getting an equaliser. This could be it. No, O'Leary's got it. Hold me closer. Okay. Throws it out for some reason. Wouldn't mind Billy McKenna getting a goal again. His... Oh, God. Good defending. Need McKenna to keep scoring. This could be it. Divine. Give it McKenna. There he is. Penrith! Let's get him on it. Oh, Donny is on the pitch, but I feel like we could give it to Chucky. He's already got his goal, though. We could give it to Judge for to get him a goal for the season. You know what? Let's give it to Leon Judge so that he can get a goal for the season. It might just really help to have all of our strikers with a bit more confidence. I agree. I think you're right. We haven't heard his song in a long time. This is where he misses. Oh, he might do. Good pen, Leon Judge. Come on then. Everyone have a little listen to this. Everybody knows that he is the judge. We're playing in black, actually. Nearly did it again. Every year. I am the judge. I am the judge. He is the judge. Everybody knows that. He is the judge. Leeds just went close again. Order! All right, we did get our second goal. We should be fine even if they score here. That's a great save, by the way. Great save. Best song. It's good, isn't it? I hate the fact that I had to have the other song underneath it. So I had to, like, yeah, make it fit. But still, it's a ridiculous song. They're all ridiculous. 2-0 win. Goals for Chucky and Judge. Chucky with 7.3. Like, this guy. He's an enigma. He's an enigma. But we'll take it. Right. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep rolling with it. Judge finally scores. Excellent. Excellent. And the goal was class. It was. Yeah, it was. He dinged the keeper, didn't he, from Chucky? That light's been weird. Peterborough beating Millwall 5-0 at Millwall as well. You did. Sorry, Kokota, you did. Would that be... Who would you like to gift that to? Would you like to hold your very own Kiz for defending the motherland on Discord? Yeah, okay. Is Kiz not... how does Kiz's username exactly look? Is there an underscore or something? Is it just... There we go. I found him. Kiz, you've been gifted a sub by Kokota for your services to Wales. Wales, England for life. Yeah, it was the Wales, England kerfuffle. There you go. Cookies. It's just stopped there. Cool. There you go. Get yourself the Trent. Get your Trent in there. There we go. The keys. It did say. I think it was a Welsh accent that the robot lady was going for there. Wasn't the best, but you know, God loves a trier. What's the matter when you say honey? I've sent Chucky on a leadership course apparently. He reported that he found the course worthwhile. What up to 12 leadership. Fair play to him. Extra bit of flair as well. Loan bid for Gomez, I think. I mean, shall I let him play football? For 3 months? Why not? Pay 80, but yeah, why not? At least he'll play, I guess. Chucky deserves a new contract. When's his contract up? 2029. He's got a year left. I guess he does. I guess he does. He wants 350. He wants to be emergency cover for the first team. Let's see if we can give him emergency backup. Extra 2 years on his deal. There we go. There we go. He deserves it. He's going to get an extra £200 a month. Week. Didn't see this one coming. He's actually earned it as well, which is the weird thing. Not just us handing out charity. Surely the manager needs a song. Yeah, I guess he does. I can't do that one though, can I? This is not what I saw happening today either. Where did this Chucky resurgence come from? 3-3. If he scores in the next game, I don't know what's going on. Look at him. Do rock and roll to me. He's on so little last time. He was on less than the minimum able to be offered. Yeah. I don't know how we got him on £100 a week. That was so weird, wasn't it? How's he trained? Is he one of these? No, he's not. Samwo's training has been crap since he's been here, by the way. Why is that? Also, yours is a bit rubbish, Marshall Seward. Who knows? Don't give up, mate, because you might be back in the team scoring goals soon. Never rule anyone out. What? What? Why? Why would you come? What? Why does now he... What? He'll still accept it, I'm sure. I guess I need to think about how I answer this. That's such a weird football manager thing. I've just spoken to him about a new contract and he agreed with it. And now he says this, which doesn't make sense. Yeah, scores 3 goals, thinks he's big time. He's like, do you know what? I actually am good at football. It is almost November, but this seems like a weird one. Is there anything I could say to him about ambition or something? We're ambitious. We want to achieve great things, but we need you to be a part of that. All right. I've managed to convince him, so he'll probably sign his new contract now, but weird. You figured out a song? Okay, let's hear it. Bigger head than Michael Leslie. Impossible. Impossible. I had a player tell me he wanted to explore his options, and then 2 weeks later he's upset as I didn't offer him a contract. Yeah. That the end of contract options thing, it seems a bit broken sometimes. I don't love it. I think it's good, but I think it happens way too often. And it's a bit buggy sometimes, I find. Richard Clayton on Sky beating Rushton and Diamonds. What? I think it's a bit OTT. Exactly. Exactly. Gotta go watch football now. Good to catch up. Next time I'm here, you'll probably be in the Prem. Quite possibly. Enjoy, Jeff. I will see you soon, my friend. I mean, him wanting to leave can be considered ambitious of him, no? I mean, yeah, it's just the fact that he was literally a second ago to the... Oh, yeah, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Oh, yeah, I can see what you mean. Like, he was just talking to me about a new contract, and I spoke to his agent who was saying how he was very keen to sign a new contract, and then about 30 minutes later, he was like, I'm going to leave. Blam, 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 blam. Hello, FKEFBX. I don't know how to say your name. Hello, though. Right, Chucky starts again, of course. We've got some tired players here. I'm going to do Alfie Pond. I'm going to do Ibsen Rossi back in. I'm going to do Cullen at right back, I think. And the rest is the same. Call me Klein. Will do. Keane. Jesus Christ. I can't even read that properly. Keane? Keane. Judge for Alan? Yeah, because he's not fully fit. And Judge did score a goal, so let's try it. Good idea. Good idea. How's McKenna's been last week? He was on top form. Not great today. I won't lie. He's kind of gone off the boil. He had 5 and 6, 6 and 5. He's not been great. We need to find him a goal. His recent form has been pretty whack, to be honest. 6.56 in his last 5. Professor has been a bit rubbish as well. His form is a bit crap. So let's give Dalton, when he's played, has been better. So we'll give Dalton a go there as well. All right. Let's see. Billy McKenna's not fully fit either, but I need him to score goals, so he's going to start. He's also our best player. Don't. I feel like the FM needs to fix the AI decision making of players' agents when it comes to their transfers. Yeah, maybe sometimes. I don't think it's There are definitely scenarios that you're like, well, that's a bit annoying. Yeah, possibly. Ooh, ready? ASMR. Wasn't a great one. Wasn't a great one. All right. We have the ball with the goalkeeper. Here we go. I need more options in internationals. Yeah, international stuff is a bit crap. I think that'll be improved in the future. I think that'll be a thing that's on the list. That's a good tackle. Win it back. Okay, or just let him breeze through the midfield. Somebody tackle him. Tackle him and give it to Chucky. Oh, he's gone back to the keeper. Win that there. We do. Chucky. To Judge. To McKenna. To 1-0. Yes. Let's hear his song again. That's a lovely. You could see how that goal was going to develop there. It was a beauty. Love that. A legend to me. Oh, McKenna. Yeah, that was quick pub, wasn't it? Perfect. He's a legend to me. One take wonder that was. One. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Yeah, I thought Chucky was going to shoot with the keeper out. He didn't. Here we go. Dalton for 2. Oh, great finish. In off the bar. 2-0. Go on, Owen Dalton. That was a great goal. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Football is happening. Oh, dear lordy. I am watching. I'm watching. Oh! Football is happening! Oh my gosh! Professor is sweating on the bench now, you're right. Does a cat sweat? Makes you wonder. Makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you think. Is it definitely going to be given? Oh, yeah, that is a stonewaller. Stonewaller. Football is indeed happening. What is he doing, Joe Linton? Judge? Judge! He's back, everyone! We're scoring goals for fun! For fun! No, we're not! Stop the song! Stop the song! Oh, no! He's off! Ah! Just mute it. Just mute it. Just mute it. I can still hear it. Which is actually worse. Like, it's still actually going, look. That is the most Bamford thing I've ever seen. Oh my God, Bamford. No football. This is a proper game. I want to watch this. I hope Bamford doesn't score like 20 in the championship. Please flop there as well. He's such a strange bloke, isn't he? Jeff Pope, nice. Right. Have we still... Yeah, second half. What happened to the music? Didn't start playing again. There we go. I've never loved and hated someone at the same time before. Yeah. Is the keeper off his line? Nah, he's good. Maybe clutching. No idea what that... Why is he on pens? Yeah. Like, if someone's like desperately in need of goals, don't put them on a pen. There's me who put Judge on the penalty in this game, literally last game, but there you go. Right, we're 2-0 up here. This is good. I'd love a McKenna goal, please. He's playing very well. Let's bring on Ovia Jaria and Jamalu Adani. Let's bring on Amari Samuels and a different right back. There we go. Football? Oh my God. That's kind of ruined it, but yeah. Bamford is a bench player. I love the spelling on that there. Potential football. Oh, wow, I see. Is there not a foul before it? Chucky! There's football. Proper football. Get your eyes back on this right now because Chucky's got 3 and 3. 4 and 4. What's going on? Caleb, Chuck, Woo, Emeka. He scores goals in every league. Chucky is his name. Oh, it's not a foul. I thought he fouled him. Chucky stays in the team. Why is he scored 4 and 4? What is going on? What the fuck? Jason Tyndall is taking it. Yes! Billy McKenna scores again. We love it when he gets in on the goals. Come on. A legend to me. Oh, McKenna. Check out the Leeds game. Yeah, I've got it on. I've got it on. Don't worry. Right, 4-0 4-0 win away at Bradford. Chucky's in again. McKenna! Is that a hat-trick? Is that a hat-trick? That's football. He scored another one anyway. The song's still playing. I have to play it again. I have Isaac as well. We have to listen to the song again, though. Chucky scored 4 and 4. And he's just got an assist here as well. Is the song going to play? This McKenna song gives me UCL final vibes. Yeah, I get what you mean. Song's not playing. Come on. There we go. It is a hat trick for McKenna. Why is Tyndall there celebrating as well? How annoying as a Liverpool fan what that Newcastle have saved a pen and then scored a pen immediately. Right. That was a really good win. Was that 5? Was that 5 we scored there? He's a legend to me. BT are going to have a Tyndall cam, aren't they, and post it later today? Almost certainly, yeah. Right, he's back, everyone. McKenna's scored a hat-trick. We've won 5-0. We're up to 5th. We're 4 points off top with a game in hand. You could say we're going to win this league. Annoying for Liverpool. How do you think we feel? That's true, Lynchy. Yeah, understand. Yeah, you raise a very valid point there, my friend. Yeah, fair enough. Right, McKenna could do with a rest. Let's rest him. Front 3 to stay as is. I think it might need to, yeah. Let's rest you for 2 days. McKenna in top form. He got 3 goals and an assist as well. What a boy. 10 league goals in his first season already. That's actually pretty good, isn't it? His best ever goal scoring season was 15. He's got 10 in 12 in League One. He's surely top scorer now. Yes. Him and Michael Obafemi. Wow. We've got a good one, I reckon. Leeds are going down, but it's more annoying for Liverpool fans. From the point of view of a Liverpool fan, yeah. McKenna is a stud. Right. Let's I think probably leave it there for today, right? We've got, what time? It's 1:05. We've pretty much done our schedule here. I'm going to go and watch this game, which looks like a really interesting game. Would have been more interesting if it was 2-0 Leeds, but, you know, we move. We move. That was a horror bit of defending, wasn't it, on Isaac? Oh, my word, I thought he was going to do it again then. Right, chat. He was special. He was special. Right, chat, I'm going to drop a save there. Thank you very much for hanging out. Another really fun, relaxed, chilled stream. We'll go again tomorrow. We'll do the same thing. We'll watch some football today. We'll have a chat about it in tomorrow's stream and play some more games. And Chucky has scored 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4. I don't understand where that has come from. He's just a starter again. It's so weird. I'm just gonna see who's live. We'll do a little raid and I'll see you tomorrow. Ches is playing FIFA. Do you know what? We're gonna go. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? Let's raid Ches. We'll go to Ches. We'll go, yeah, let's do the Chucky emote and raid Ches. Chesnoid game. Is it Chesnoid Gaming, all one word like that? It is, yes. Right, chat. Join the raid. Go and subscribe on YouTube if you haven't done so already. There's going to be some more DOF videos next week. Maybe some different videos as well, depending on what I do this weekend in terms of video recording. But some different content. I think we're going to mix it up again soon. But yeah, some more Almeria as well over there. Go and subscribe if you haven't already. And have a lovely rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of this game. I'll see you in a bit. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the subs. We had gifted subs. I gifted one to Kiz with Kokota's channel points, Clopperstan, King Buddha T, Morgan, Ryan, Jojo, Stephen, Crazy Brit, RMA, Kokota resubscribed himself, Reedy, Brazilian Fury. Legends. I'll see you in a bit. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye! His name's Chucky. He's a star. He is Caleb Chuck Woo Emick.